Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School football, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, BR Supply, Modern Dry Cleaners, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Atwood Nutrition, Digital Graphics, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Haven Steel Corporation, Superior Auto Body, Hutchins Appliance and Repair, Shelter Insurance, Bennett Hardware, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Carroll County Motors, S&S Insurance, Zombie Trail Paintball, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan, and Camden, Big Bang Fireworks, McKenzie Family Chiropractic, Cayman Electric, Block City Pizza, R&R Towing, TriStar Auto, McKenzie Station, Williams Furniture, Hometown Hangout, King Photography, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go live to the stadium for all the football action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome, one and all, to Cordova, Tennessee, as the West Carroll War Eagles are here to battle the First Assembly Christian School Crusaders. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Adam Welch and John Reed, ready to bring you all the football action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Hometown Grocery and Deli pregame show. Hometown Grocery and Deli, as always, located at 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Call Randy Powers at 535-3236. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. They got plate lunch specials, hot deli, chicken strips, hamburgers, homemade pimento cheese, chicken salad, pies, cookies, and more, plus ice cream, sundaes, shakes, hot fudge cake, fresh fruits and vegetables, groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel. Hometown Grocery and Deli, longtime sponsor of the War Eagle Radio Network. Adam Welch, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fine and frog hair split 4 ways, brother. It was a good trip up here and got business taken care of. Don, how are you down there, sir?
I'm wonderful.
You are wonderful. Well, all right.
I am full of brisket.
Son, what you talking about?
Yeah.
That was delicious. And y'all let me know if we need to turn you up here on this right side since we got the mic in our left ear. But yeah, we went to the commissary in Germantown, and that was delicious.
Yeah,
it was absolutely delicious.
Just a little hole in the wall, but it was wonderful.
Hey, that's the kind of stuff that we
exactly
like to find is those little hole-in-the-wall things because, I mean, it's just –
those are the best places.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, stuff that looks like the front door's fixing to fall off, that's some good eating. I can tell you that. So – I'm not lying.
That's true. Yeah,
serious. So we got down there and got to the commissary in Germantown and had a really, really good meal. So that was good stuff down there. And thanks to the head coach for FACS for suggesting the commissary in Germantown. So that was his suggestion, and we appreciate what he done and leading us in that direction. So. Adam, let's go ahead and talk about last week. Wait a minute. We didn't play last week, did we, Adam?
No, that's right.
We had a heck of a Talons Out Live because we were just sitting there shooting the bull pretty much. Yeah. So,
well, we filled time.
We did fill time.
I showed up, but nobody came.
No, yeah. You was there for Harding Academy and nobody showed up. So, well, you can talk about the week before that, Adam. Why not? Just hammer down on that, right?
Well, playing Gibson County, yes.
Yeah.
Gibson County at Gibson County, and a game for Jayden Milton, 5 touchdowns, had several long touchdown runs, and he seemed like he was the difference maker in that game for West Carroll. Also in the game for West Carroll, you had Zach Fowler at quarterback perform well. Darian Taylor, Jace Hammett with interceptions on the defensive side of the football. So I've named off 2.
The guy from Gibson County was as impressive as Milton was, but none of his runs were productive.
No.
I mean, that's like Milton's was. Milton's was boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
And it seemed like West Carroll just second half defense really turned on the afterburners. And
in the first half they just swapped scores.
Yeah.
It's sort of like we got to do something.
Yeah.
You can't just swap scores with them. So.
And like Coach Moore said in Talons Out Live Tuesday night, that this is a game here tonight with FACS that West Carroll cannot come out of the gate slowly. This is a team that they're going to have to come out slowly, as FACS is.
No, they're going to come out fast.
Yeah.
Well, and we talked about that on Talons Out Live the other night is, we can't have that same game that we had at Gibson County.
No.
There's no way.
FACS has outscored their opponents so far in the first two games 135-0. So, yeah. So that's tough.
And, we've talked about before of hometown advantage, home advantage. It's extremely true tonight with this being a turf field.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, you don't know how you're going to play on it. It's not just grass. It's turf.
Yeah.
And, some people can play on it just fine. Some people.
No, number one, it's different territory. Number two, it's hotter coming off of that because what's in that turf is tire rubber to hold it up.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a hotter surface, coming off of that. And that's going to be one of those things that could probably, present a little bit of a challenge for our War Eagles is that difference in temperature, while it's happening or whatever. So that's going to be another little issue right there. So as far as like Gibson County stuff and then what we've been working on and stuff in practice, we talked about on Talons Out Live here and there. So Adam, what is kind of some of the strengths and weaknesses coming into this game that West Carroll has got?
Well, I think, besides Jade Milton, we've talked about the maturity of Zach Fowler so far as a freshman doing a great job. But I think if I look at the depth chart here for West Carroll, it's right now it's on the defensive side of the football. I think, Drew Smith, Brogdon, Peyton Guilford, you've got you've got your freshmen, Taylor and Hammett, in the secondary. We've had West Carroll's defensive play's been pretty good, and it's got some room for improvement as always. It's early in the year, but that's one of my big areas is the defense.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to get in here and really take care of business and kind of make things happen. And like you said, they got to come out strong. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about coming out, strong or slow or whatever else.
They've always struggled with pass defense.
Yeah,
West Carroll has.
Yeah.
They had 2 interceptions.
It was big last week.
Yeah.
That's what Coach Morse was talking about on the Talons Out Live show. We talked about the fantastic freshmen that were fantastic Friday night. They all were with Fowler on offense, and then of course Darian Taylor and Hammett with the interceptions defensively. But the offensive line play for West Carroll, Andre, him and Hayden Holly and Joe Vermillion and Barnes, Elijah Darnes and Peyton Baum, they're going to have to be a big force. Going up against FACS. FACS has got a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a battle test for West Carroll in a non-region affair on the road. You're listening to the Hometown Grocery and Deli pregame show here live from Phillips Spain Field. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli/butcher shop can supply all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Plus, check out their weekly specials on Facebook.
Carroll County Motors in Huntington, Tennessee is under new ownership. John and Zach Smith are your go-to guys to find that perfect used vehicle for you or your family member. Let Carroll County Motors show you just how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Huntington, Tennessee. They believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Stop by or visit their virtual showroom online at carrollcountymotors.com.
Hey, Mom, can we get fireworks for Christmas and New Year's Eve?
Yeah, sure. But who sells them during that time of year?
Big Bang Fireworks in Milan.
Big Bang Fireworks at 5079 North 1st Street in the old Thompson Appliance Building will be open December 22nd through the 24th and again December 28th through January 1st for all your firework needs. Check them out on Facebook or call 731-676-1721 for more information.
They have it all, from kids' items to the firework enthusiasts with the lowest prices anywhere. Big Bang Fireworks in Milan.
New at Sonic for the month of September is the $3.99 Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Cheeseburger with fries or tots. 100% all beef seasoned junior patty, crispy bacon, and peppercorn ranch, all layered between melty American cheese and buttery Texas toast. Served with the guest choice of small tots or fries for only $3.99. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time, and they got app-only specials. Check them out on Facebook, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan, and Camden. This is how you Sonic.
'Cause I wanna wrap you up, wanna kiss your lips, I wanna make you feel wanted, and I wanna call you mine, wanna hold your hand forever, never let you forget it. Yeah, I wanna make you feel wanted.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hometown Grocery Nelly pregame show here, trucking right along. 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Call them at 535-3236. Adam, let's take a look at the area schedule and games to watch, my friend. See what we got coming up on this technically week 3 of football. I know we've only played a couple of weeks, but let's see what we got coming up around the world here.
All right, here we go. Tonight, there's a whole list of games. Let's start with McKenzie at Chester County. Chester County 0-2. McKenzie 1-1. McKenzie's coming off of a big loss to Dresden. South Gibson at Hardin County. Hardin County's off to a 2-0 start. Adamsville at Huntington. Adamsville is 2-0. Huntington was off last week, which is weird. They had a bye. That's early, week 2 to have a bye. Gibson County at Milan. Milan is 2-0. I look for Milan to win there at home. Riverside at Peabody. Peabody is 0-2, but they have a loss to USJ, and I want to say maybe JCS. So they're
Trenton got beat by
what was the 2? There's one of the Jackson
Dresden.
schools. Yeah, Dresden, and
Yeah.
then I think they got beat by USJ. So they're 0-2. Riverside 1-1. Houston County at Perry County. That'll be interesting because both of them are in West Carroll's region. Houston County's 0-2, Perry County 1-1. Camden at JCM, both are 1-1. Lexington at Crockett County. Crockett County's 2-0. They beat Ripley last Friday night. Lake County at Dresden. Dresden 2-0, and they annihilated McKenzie last week. Covington at Dyersburg. Dyersburg's 2-0. Brewston at Gleason. Gleason's off to a 2-0 start. Brewston's coming off a loss to Camden last Friday, so that will be interesting to see because West Carroll plays Camden late in the year. Halls at Greenfield, both are 1-1. Harding Academy at Humboldt. Harding Academy, of course, with the situation last week with West Carroll. Now they go to Humboldt. Dyer County at Union City. Union City is 0-2, but they've played some strong teams. I do know that. Innsworth, one of them. They lost to them in a close game.
Dresden beat Union
And
City.
Dresden
That's
as
right,
well.
yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
JCS
The
beat.
board, yeah. And so Scotts Hill at Westview. Westview's 0-2. Dresden has already beat Westview, so Dresden is showing how stout they can be. Northside is at Obion Central. Obion Central's 2-0. And Dyer County finally is at Union City. I'm going to be honest with you. It was honestly probably the toughest I've had trouble with picking a game of the week this week. I went with Dyer County at Union City. Sounds crazy. Union City's 0-2. They've had two, they've played some good teams. Dyer County's 1-1. So that's my game of the week there. So
you got Dyer County?
I'm going to take Dyer County.
What you got, Don? Don is beating us, by the way, 1-0.
I'll take Union City.
Union City's 0-2. You said Dyer County 1. I'll go with Dyer County too.
Well, this ain't good. Don is already up 1-0. So this
if Union City comes out, we're going to be in the
yeah,
hole.
it's gonna be because this is a swing game right here. Sounds like so.
Yeah,
we didn't have no competition last week because we didn't have a game.
We didn't have a game. We didn't have to worry about all that. So
well, I won anyway last week. So I'm 2-0.
Yeah, you got to buy, right?
I got to buy.
Yeah. And technically, they called that like a no contest.
Yeah.
So
by the way, for the record,
that,
West Carroll is officially 1-0.
Yep.
No contest ruled last week, so 1-0, and FACS 2-0.
All right. So how about let's have a little fun, shall we? And just
Daddy Don's
joke of the week.
How big a boy are you?
Dag nabbit.
What is
rough.
your joke of the week, Don?
Well, I was thinking the other day that I've been married over 20-something years, and my wife apologized to me for the first time ever the other day. She hugged me and she said, "I'm just sorry I ever married you."
Wow. That's brutal.
Well, I hired a handyman, too, to do some jobs the other day. And I gave him a list of jobs I wanted done, and he did the first, the third, and the fifth job and didn't do any of the rest of them. I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Well, I just do odd jobs."
I like that, too. I just do odd jobs.
Oh,
that's too funny.
That's pretty good.
I like that. So, all right. Well, I wonder if Aubrey can hear us up there. We need her to deliver those binoculars over to the other side. So if Aubrey, either you or Ava up there can deliver these binoculars to the other side, we'd appreciate that. Aubrey Hammett is our official gopher photographer here tonight. So she's got set up top and ready to rock and roll. So hopefully we can get message to her to get these binoculars over there, so our new radios will work with the spotters. So we'll see if we can get that squared away here in just a minute. All right, so let's learn a little bit about football, shall we? Why not have a little information right there?
Welchopedia.
All right, so Don, what is your Welchopedia question for Adam tonight?
Okay, Adam, what actually is a center?
78 licks. Oh, no, I thought you were talking about how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Oh.
Is that not right?
1, a 2,
one,
a 3.
Yeah. All right, so what is a center, Adam?
Well, it generally is, speaking, the center's the one that snaps the ball to the quarterback. That can be, depending on, the quarterback will be right behind the center, or quarterback, if they're running the shotgun formation like West Carroll runs, you're going to have about a 3 yards. You're snapping it back 3 or 4 yards. So, the center is very important. That's probably a position that often gets overlooked, but it's right up there. To me, it ranks right up there with the quarterback position and all position. It's very important to a football team and its success and winning. So
especially on field goals.
The field goal, because you've got to snap it back, about 5 yards. So it's pretty crucial.
All right, so while they're getting ready and waiting on the opening ceremonies, the band's out here. We just got to wait for the tunnel to be blown up and FACS to get in the tunnel. That was our cue for that. So, Adam, let's go ahead and get your keys to tonight's game, sir.
Well, it's getting blown up, so it's getting close, I can tell you. But to me, the keys for West Carroll, you've had a long road trip, a lot of sense of urgency for West Carroll. I think you've got to come down here and play with a lot of purpose, a lot of composure, and a lot of poise. That's my 3 key phrases and 3 words I'm going to use, because like Coach Moore said, you're coming down here against a team that we know is hungry for winning. They've destroyed their first 2 opponents. So if you're West Carroll, you don't want to be a third. You need to come down here and play very aggressive, come out early, and I think
let me stop you there for a second.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, and I don't mean this any offense whatsoever. Are they hungry for the win, or are they greedy because they've already come in and whooped up on the first 2 opponents? So, I guess that's one of those things that we just kind of got to look forward to tonight is find out, just how West Carroll is going to come out and go against this either hungry or / greedy team to try to get that victory here on their home turf.
Well, and I will say this for West Carroll, it's going to be anxious to see what West Carroll does coming off of not playing last week. That does concern me a little bit. So the question in this game, rest,
That was one of your questions on Talons
yeah,
out
that
the
was
other
one
night.
of my
Rust
questions
versus rest.
on
You hope
Talons
they're
out.
not in a lull right now.
Right. You don't want to be in a lull, and you cannot afford. This is a team, as Coach Moore says, you cannot afford to come out. To me, you hate to say a game is decided in 6 minutes because you play 48 minutes of football. But this game potentially is decided, in my opinion, in the first 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
The first 6 minutes is going to tell a lot of this football game.
All right, what about your players to watch? Who you got for that?
For West Carroll, I'm going with the offensive line. I'm doing a little bit different tonight. I'm going with Nick Andre at center. I think he's going to play a key role. The linemen don't get enough credit. I think him and Joe Vermillion's going to be huge. I've watched them, and I think
the trenches are important.
Yeah,
down in the trenches is what they call it. Yeah.
In this game right here, I think it's really going to be. So that's my players for West Carroll. For FACS, the Crusaders, we've heard a lot about number 1, Brian Shields, running back, wide receiver, everything. He's the speedster.
He's a
senior.
Senior
Yep.
too, yeah.
So for Coach Morris was talking about him on Talons Out Live, he is going to be the go-to guy for FACS. Quarterback also for FACS, Josh Wright is a senior, number 6. That's what controls the offense. You've got to figure out how to, as me and Don's talked about before, not necessarily shut them down, slow them down.
Yeah.
And limit the damage. As possible. And that's going to be one of my big keys for West Carroll in this game. The weather sun's finally almost behind the trees for us. It will be probably in another 30 minutes. And we're getting ready for football tonight here from Philip Spain Field here at First Assembly Christian School. The Crusaders.
A beautiful campus.
It is a absolute. We've had great treatment since we've been here.
All right, it looks like they are in the tunnel, so we're going to get ready for opening ceremonies here in just a minute, trying to see if we can time it just right for them as well as us. So I think it's going to be a fun night. I think it's going to be good stuff. So let's hope West Carroll can come out of here, kind of stay uninjured and get in here and take care of business the best way we can, So,
yeah, got to stay healthy. That's going to be a huge piece to the puzzle. You're listening to the Hometown Grocery and Deli pregame show, and also don't forget about the WarEagleRadio.com. Don't forget about it.
Share it. Tell everybody to check it out. We'll step away, take about a 3-minute break. We'll come back with more on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun paint, Larson doors, and Case knives to Orca coolers, Traeger pellet grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza. Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered. Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family-owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Did you know R&R Towing has moved to Carroll County Motors in Huntingdon? If you're in need of a tow, if your car is broke down, or you've been in a wreck, or just need a vehicle moved, R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside tire repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call 731-343-1165. They work with most insurances and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
Would you like to take out the zombie population? Are you ready to wipe out things that walk among the dead? Then the Zombie Trail Paintball in Humboldt is the place for you. 1533 Mason Grove Road in Humboldt. You will board a trailer to travel a mile path through the woods, shooting targets and zombies. Plus they have a corn maze. For more information and to buy tickets, visit zombietrailpaintball.com or check them out on Facebook. Take out the zombies if you dare.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at our Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. All right, so Adam, first for the visiting West Carroll War Eagles, who is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup?
Starting tonight on offense for West Carroll at running back, number 18, Jaden Milton. Fullback, number 24, Nate Wyckoff. Split end, number 12, Preston Bosley. Wide receiver, number 6, Dalen Drazzle. Wide receiver, number 3, Jackson Mims. On offensive line, left tackle, 52, Hayden Holly. Left guard, number 60, Elijah Darns. Center, 51, Nick Andre. Right guard, 74, Joe Vermillion. Right tackle, 55, Peyton Baum. That rounds out your starters for the West Carroll War Eagles.
All right, for the FACS Crusaders, who is going to be your Shelter Insurance starting lineup?
At wide receiver, number 2, J.J. Davis. At running back, number 1, Brian Shields. Wide receiver, number 5, Naha Williams. At quarterback, number 6, Josh Wright. Fullback, 13, Robert Ivy. Wide receiver, number 14, Luke Clements. Wide receiver, number 18, Whit McLemore. Offensive line, 24, Bryson Miller. Offensive line, 56, Avon Gatton. Offensive line, 60, Colby Harris. And offensive line, 61, John Stanley. And the First Assembly Christian Crusaders are coached by Mitch McDaniel.
All right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition coin toss. You can live healthy and gain an energy with loaded teas or meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition. 40 Broad Street at downtown Atwood, between 2 and 5 grams of sugar. The loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, and Mermaid Splash are sure to hit the spot. Call them at 662-0005. They open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Your captains for West Carroll, number 2, Will Robinson. Number 3, Jackson Mims. And number 74, Joe Vermillion. For the First Assembly Christian School Crusaders, number 1, Brian Shields. Number 3, Trey Wampler. And number 6, Josh Wright. That is the captains for tonight's coin toss. And let's see exactly how the coin toss is going to go out there. We can see a lot better. We don't have to have a spotter for that situation, but so we can see for the most part for that. But we've got a team effort between, I think, Brittany Fowler, Ashley Hammett, Grant Hammett, and Jeremy Fowler. They're going to be our spotters over there. So we got some new radios and got them put in our ears so we can kind of hear what's going on.
FACS wins the toss, and they will receive tonight's opening kickoff.
All right, so that kind of sets the tone of what they want to do there, Adam.
And right now, if you're West Carroll, you want to come out, as I said, I think we always talk about the defense and the offense, but the little things, limiting the turnovers, that's going to win you any ball game in any sport, winning the turnover battle. And that's something that West Carroll's hoping to do in this game is FACS has come out, and then West Carroll will be next, and we'll be ready for exciting football. Week number 3 of the high school football season is upon us. It felt weird not having a game last week.
It really did.
As West Carroll officially comes into this game 1-0. Let's take a 30-second message. You're listening to the Hometown Grocery and Deli pregame show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Would you like to take out the zombie population? Are you ready to wipe out things that walk among the dead? Then the Zombie Trail Paintball in Humboldt is the place for you. 1533 Mason Grove Road in Humboldt. You will board a trailer to travel a mile path through the woods, shooting targets and zombies. Plus they have a corn maze. For more information and to buy tickets, visit zombietrailpaintball.com or check them out on Facebook. Take out the zombies if you dare.
This is West Carroll head football coach Clayton Morris, and you're listening to the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.
Let me see it, Jess.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for the Zombie Trail Paintball. First quarter, they're located at 1533 Mason Grove Road in Humboldt. You ride a 1 mile path shooting targets and zombies. Visit zombietrailpaintball.com. Also, the Camp Blood cabins next door for the real frightening experience. Visit campbloodtn.com. We are ready to go for some football, and it looks like who we got? Number
19. Manuel Hernandez kicking off for West Carroll.
All right, and for the kickoff, the voice of the War Eagle Radio Network, Adam Welch.
Here we go. Week number 3, Hernandez with a booming kick brought in by number 1. That's Shields. He catches it at the 8, across the 20 to the 25, 30, 35 to the 40, to the 45 to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, FACS. That's Brian Shields. He caught that, Don. It looked like inside the 10. I thought at the 8. All right, say the 5. Yeah, we're going to call it the 5. 95 yards unofficially for a touchdown for FACS. And I guess that's what the PA guy was telling me about number 1, Mr. Shields already.
Yeah, he is ready to rock and roll.
11:45 on the game clock.
Yep. So 15 seconds is all it took for them to get the ball and make it happen.
Place kicker 21. It's going to be number 7, the kicker, David Baker. PAT is up and good. Your score, FACS 7, West Carroll 0. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Baker kicking off for FACS, brought in by West Carroll's number 42, Caden Melton. And West Carroll will take over on offense 1st and 10 as they're going to spot this at the 38 for West Carroll. So not the way you want to start for West Carroll there on special teams, as Coach Morris talked about that, and just a breakaway run. West Carroll comes out in the shotgun formation. Fowler is the quarterback. 3 wide receivers set to our left. Drew Smith is the slot receiver. Drassel out wide, handoff. That's 18, Jade Milton. Across the 40, he's going to get out to the 43, Don. It's going to be a gain of 5 for Jaden Milton.
All right, so let's see. Number 6, Josh Wright on the tackle for FACS.
2nd and 5 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at their own 43-yard line. 7-0 if you just joined us, FACS with the lead. Here's Fowler. Going to hand it off to Milton. Jade Milton trying to get on the outside. He is met, and he's going to lose yardage.
That's Cameron Williams, number 11, on the tackle for FACS.
Loss of 2, Don. 3rd and 7 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at their own 41. Fowler looks over to Coach Clayton Morris is at the helm for West Carroll, your coaches. And your coaches for FACS, head coach Mitch McDaniel. So that's your 2 head coaches. This is a beautiful campus here at FACS.
Very much so.
Fowler hands off to Milton. Milton right up the seam. He's going to be close, but he's short of the first down, it appears. He needed 7. I think he got maybe 6.
So Trey Wampler and Josh Wright with the tackle for FACS.
4th and 1, ball's at the 47. You see what West Carroll's doing. They're going for it. Big play here. Shotgun. Fowler tried to draw him off. FACS wasn't biting. Now he looks down at his card that he's got on his wristband. Fowler's going to try to keep it. He's got the first down across midfield to FACS territory to the 45 as Fowler's going to pick up a gain of 8. Gain of 8. 1st and 10 West Carroll, ball at the FACS 45-yard line. That's going to be number 9, Vidal Cawthron on the stop. And Fowler directs his traffic. A lot of movement for FACS. Handoff, that's going to be Milton. Jade Milton is met across the 45 down near the 42. He's going to gain 3, Don. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for West Carroll.
Luke Clements on the tackle for FACS.
Ball spotted at the 42 of the Crusaders. So right now, West Carroll trying to build something positive here. Momentum. This is a good view right here.
Hey, look at their down marker, too.
Everything is so
clear
here.
I like it.
Everything is so clear to see.
And we have Mr. Jeremy Fowler on our radio so we can hear the spotter stuff.
Hand off to Jade Milton. Can he get outside? He's going to get to the stick. Penalty marker on the field. And let's see what we got. It came from the white hat. That's
Josh Wright with the tackle, by the way. And, yeah, we've got laundry, Adam.
Modern Dry Cleaners penalty. Personal foul, face mask on FACS.
So Modern Dry Cleaners located at 2222 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 358-2514 or Midtown Cleaners in Milan, 3107 Highland Street in Milan behind Lee's Chicken. Call them at 686-8664.
The future is bright if you want to cheer here. If you want to be a cheerleader. I know
my goodness. They have got
probably 50.
Holy Moses. I didn't even look at that.
Or 100.
Wow.
Mims. Handoff. Nope, not Mims. That's Fowler. Keeps it. Fowler's going to go right up the seam. He's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be Avon Gatton with the tackle for FACS.
2nd and 10 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line. 7-0 FACS leads this game over West Carroll, 8-minute mark.
So maybe here in just a minute, Aubrey can kind of pan back a little bit and show all of the cheerleaders that you were talking about down there. We got bunch of youth cheerleaders down there. They was making things happen. And now FACS jumps offside. So
correct.
That's going to give
5 more.
That's going to give West Carroll 5 more yards. So we'll take it.
And that will push it 2nd and 5 for West Carroll, as that'll push the football now down, Don, to about the 22. And so this is a opportunity here, a golden opportunity for West Carroll to capitalize.
We'll see if we can talk to Aubrey here in just a minute. She's got her headset up there, too, so we'll see if she's on.
Handoff, pitch to number 1. It's going to be Drew Smith, and Smith is met.
Trey Wampler on the tackle for FACS. Aubrey, you on the radio up there?
Yes.
How are you up there, dear?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's doing pretty good. Well, we appreciate you taking over the camera duties up there tonight. So maybe here in a minute, if you can pan out and look at all the cheerleaders that Adam was talking about over here for FACS in just a minute. But we appreciate what you're doing up there and doing a fine job, my dear.
Thank you.
3rd and 6 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the FACS 23. Game clock down to 6:50 here in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to stand up to see in the corner over here.
Fowler looks, surveys, hands off. Milton tries to get outside. That's Jaden Milton. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 3, Trey Wampler on the tackle for FACS.
4th and 6. It's definitely go. Definitely going 4-down territory for West Carroll. Too deep for a field goal, and you're definitely going forward here. Got to come up with something pretty good here, though, to get 6, I think. Do you try to throw it here? I think you might, Don. We're going to see. West Carroll's had a little success getting to the outside, but this is a very speedy defense. FACS shows their linebackers wide here. Fowler looks. He's got time. He throws. Got it. Nate Wyckoff with a touchdown as Fowler connected to Wyckoff. 23-yard touchdown pass for West Carroll.
And that is a Subway touchdown. They're located in Milan, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, Dresden, Paris, and Medina. Also inside Walmart in Milan. Dine-in, carry-out, or drive-through. Subway.
Fresh is what we do.
Order online at
$5.50.
Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Yep, $5.50 the time on the clock for that touchdown.
A slant route right over the middle.
There's Aubrey showing us all the cheerleaders down there. There's a bunch of them things, the youth cheerleaders and everything.
And we've got a Modern Dry Cleaners penalty here on the 2-point conversion. Motion against procedure penalty against the War Eagles, and it'll back West Carroll up 5 yards as we'll try this 2-point conversion one more time.
Getting the laundry workout already tonight, huh? The washing machine, making it happen.
As that's number 35. That's going to be Martinez. The PAT, it's up, and it is good. Your score, FACS 7, West Carroll 7. 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service. It's clean. At 662. It's cold. 7300.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Hi, this is Jay Bowers at TriStar Auto in Milan, Tennessee. We support the West Carroll War Eagles and the radio network. We want to see you when it's time for a new ride. Just this side of Walmart in Milan at TriStar Auto. Plenty of happy customers from the West Carroll area. Don't buy or trade until you check with us. You'll find a friendly staff with easy financing and even easier prices. TriStar Auto, just north of Walmart in Milan, where there's one for you.
I was lightning before the thunder.
West Carroll, the kickoff brought in by FACS at the 30. Williams on the return for FACS, number 5.
And looks like Darian Taylor on the tackle for West.
So 5 on 5.
I think he said 5 on 5,
yep,
right?
Yep. So that'll bring up a 1st and 10 for FACS at their own 32-yard line.
Just to let the listeners and the viewers know, this is a mass operation here tonight. I'm going to tell you that. We have got Aubrey Hammond up here on the camera. We've got Jeremy Fowler with a new headset radio in our ear so we can hear, who's running and who's tackling. So monumental effort tonight.
All right, takes a team.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback right, number 6. And FACS is –
it take too long?
Coming apart with penalties. That's going against FACS.
Oh, wow.
Modern Dry Cleaners penalty. Crusaders are going to be backed up 5 more. Coach McDaniel for them cannot be happy. They've had a lot of penalties here early in this first quarter. And after the touchdown return, on the kickoff return, I should say, by number 1, Shields for FACS. Things have kind of unraveled for them. Handoff. This is Shields, number 1, across the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5.
Jeremy in our ear said number 1 with the ball, and I think he's gone.
Yeah.
And he was.
He's right, unfortunately. 73 yards, Don. 73-yard touchdown run there by number 1, Shields. And just like that, FACS is back up. Time on the clock, 5:32 on the game clock, 5:32.
And you know what? If we can turn right around and do the same thing that we did a while ago, we'll take it,
And they could not get the PAT off. It is no good. Sacked by West Carroll. Your score, FACS 13, War Eagle 7. Back in a moment here from Memphis, Tennessee on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus, chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Take your Wargo pride to an all-new level with digital graphics and Atwood. With screen-printed shirts and so much more. Digital graphics will get you set up with no art fees, no setup fees, or color change fees. They will match anyone's price, and they also offer delivery. Check out their work on Facebook or call 731-225-4275. Digital graphics, screen printing, and sign.
Back here at Memphis, Tennessee, Baker on the kickoff. The ball is on the ground, and West Carroll has got it. They fall on it out of bounds, did Milton. Boy, wow. FACS was inches, I'm going to say it, inches away.
And the FACS coach was coming unglued and what happened was it took a last-minute crazy bounce, and he thought, "Oh gosh, it's went over me."
They call that a little pooch kick, a little, and
it took a wrong bounce at the wrong time.
And their speed just about caught up with that, and West Carroll did good to just fall on it and not try to pick up a moving football. That's one of the biggest mistakes we've seen people make, is try to grab a ball that is moving 100 miles per hour instead of just falling on it like Milton did. He did a good job there. Handoff, Milton across the 30, out to the 32. As Milton's going to gain 4.
So Charlie Goss on the tackle for FACS. Just to let everybody know, as far as the YouTube side, it may be a little squirrely. We've got 5G, but apparently there's a difference between 5G and 5G ultra wideband.
I didn't know that.
I am on my cell phone trying to do this because my business box ain't working, and it only says 5G, not 5G ultra wideband.
Wonder what the difference.
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
I'm not a happy camper about it, but it is what it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Fowler rolls out to his right. 2nd and 6, throws long, incomplete. He had Wyckoff open. Strong arm. He was looking for Wyckoff. 0. Goss was in coverage for FACS.
So who was it intended for?
24, Nate Wyckoff.
Okay, so Nate Wyckoff.
So now 3rd and 6, and we've seen Fowler's got a very strong arm, and they've given him time to throw. He's had some very good passes so far, very accurate. That was just a little strong there, but he had Wyckoff open in the right corner. It was a good route he ran. Now, 3rd and 6 for West Carroll. Ball's at their own 32. 3 wide receivers set to the right. Fowler's going to keep it. He's going to try to run outside. He's met by a host of Crusaders.
Josh Wright on the tackle for FACS. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, what do you do here?
5, long 4?
4th and a long 4. What do you do? He's debating. Do you dare gamble to go for on this deep in the end of the field? I don't think he's going to risk it. I think he's going to punt here. Major gamble, but Coach Morris is not willing to take it this early in the game. I think they're going to punt.
Shall we have trickeration?
It could be. Cannon is
back. Hey!
And
Give it to us.
And FACS, I think, just jumped off sides. And if they did, that's a Carroll Bank and Trust first down.
Nope. Hensley's Inflatable Rentals first down. Where's your sheet,
That's
Adam?
right. My
Get
sheet.
your sheet out. Put it over there so you can see
Yeah,
it.
I got to get it where I can see it.
Hensley's Inflatable Rental first down. You can spice up your next event with inflatable bounce house or water slide. Call Krista and Dave Hensley at 487-5995 to add some fun to your next birthday party or graduation party, corporate event, or church gathering. I expect a text message any moment now from Big Dave.
What's up, Dave? It's Hensley Inflatable Rentals first down. I'm giving you a shout out right there.
There you go.
Handoff right up the seam for West Carroll. 6 on the run for the Eagles. Dalen Drassel.
Vidal Cawthron. I think that's how you pronounce that on the tackle for FACS.
So. Yep. Gain of 3.
Yep. Second and about 7 yards to go on about the 42-yard line for West Carroll.
As we're down to 3:26 and ticking here in this first quarter, sponsored by Zombie Paintball. Handoff again. That's going to be 6 Drassel. Drassel gets out to the 47-yard line.
Charlie Goss on the tackle for FACS.
Gain of 5.
It's not too bad. So what, about third down and a long 2, maybe a stretch 3?
Right at it. Third and 2 for West Carroll. Ball's at the 47.
I'll say 2.395.
All right.
Close enough.
Close enough, right? And this is going to be Fowler. Looks going to dish off right up the middle. That's Drassel. He needed 2. He got 3. First down, West Carroll.
So Cawthron again on the tackle for FACS. And that's another Hensley's Inflatable Rental first down. Call them at 487-5995. You can visit them also on Facebook, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals.
And it's going to be Dalen Drassel, number 6, on that last carry for 3 for West Carroll. West Carroll's got it first and 10. Ball is at midfield. Game clock showing 2:20. FACS 13, West Carroll 7 is your score. This is going to be Fowler. He's going to try to go up the gut. Gets right back to the line of scrimmage. He'll be at midfield.
We're waiting to see who's on the tackle for that. Looks like possibly number 3, Trey Wampler, and number 5, Najah Williams on the tackle.
And that's going to bring up a second down and 10 yards to go for West Carroll for the ball spotted here at midfield. As we're here at Phillips Spain Field on the campus of First Assembly Christian School, private school here out of Memphis. And this is a beautiful complex, as we've mentioned. And the sun has finally gone down, and now it's just perfect. A perfect night. Fowler, option pitch to Milton. Great read, though, there by the Crusaders as they stop Milton in his tracks. Don, he's going to get he did get a yard. Gain of 1 for Jaden Milton.
Looks like David Baker and Cawthron on the tackle.
3rd and 9 for West Carroll with the ball spotted at the 49 of the Crusaders. Milton by Fowler. Fowler now is going to tell Milton to come to his right. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw, and that's pass interference, no doubt. And that is an easy call there, as the intended receiver was Wyckoff, and guess what, Jonathan? He got nailed. That's going to be a pass interference call on the Crusaders, and it's going to be a what?
Modern Dry Cleaners penalty.
And Hensley Inflatable Rentals first down.
2222 Cedar Street in McKenzie,
Yep.
and also 3107 Highland Street in Milan. So, yep, and a Hensley's Inflatable Rental first down. Going a 15-yard penalty out of that
Yep.
one. So, we'll take it, right?
42 seconds to play in this first quarter. And it's going to be 1st and 10 in West Carroll. Ball is at the 34-yard line. And West Carroll striking here, trying to strike on offense. Down 13-7 here on the road in Memphis. Handoff Milton, 18. Jaden Milton's going to just dive forward. He's going to get near the 32, gain of 2, Don.
Charlie Goss and Avon Gatton, I believe, on the tackle for FACS.
And now we're down to 22 seconds.
Make that John Ellis. That was 66.
Last play here of the quarter, if West Carroll gets it off. Don, game clock is at 10 seconds. 7, 4. No, West Carroll's not going to snap it. That will end your first quarter of play.
No, they did snap
West Carroll didn't get it off, I don't think.
I think they did.
They're going to say they did, but I don't think that. Another.
And a flag.
And I'll be honest, y'all, I don't think they did. I think West Carroll caught a break there. It was very close, but by the naked eye, I don't think they got it off. Now, the officials are going to discuss this. The FACS crowd got a little bit riled up down here.
It was intended for Jackson Mims, and so I'm not really sure what they're doing.
Now, if there is a penalty, on FACS. It'll be one untimed down, I believe. I think to go the second before you go the second quarter.
So what was that? Holding?
Pass interference. So that's going to be an automatic first down for West Carroll.
Hensley's inflatable rental first down.
Yes, and we're in the top notch.
No. So they're going to stick around. Oh yeah, the top notch Riverton home repair.
I was going to say I know that.
Well, I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about the quarter. So
no, you're fine.
So this will be an untimed down. They can
one untimed down
whatever
here.
They want to right there.
One untimed down here. Is the game clock is at 0, and I believe that's right. 1st and 10, West Carroll, ball spotted at the 19. They're actually going to spot it at the 18, it looks like. As West Carroll's in business, boys. And a major opportunity here for the Eagles. Fowler going to try to go around left end. He's going to put his head down. He's going to get near the 12. Gain of 6, and that will end your first quarter of play.
Cawthorn on the tackle, by the way.
Your score, FACS 13, West Carroll 7. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, lifestyle, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, event, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Call 731-358-0479 for more information, or visit their Facebook page for website links and monthly specials. Oh, and don't forget, mini sessions are discounted until December 31st. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
I'll be the last one standing, 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography second quarter coming up. Local professional photographers for wedding, lifestyle, newborn, family portraits, events, and sports photography. Call Melanie or Michael King at 358-0479 for more info, or visit their Facebook page for the website links and the monthly specials.
And right now for West Carroll, we start the second quarter sponsored by King Photography. Second and 5.
We won't say a whole lot.
And we've got a timeout has been called by FACS. Back in a moment here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
All aboard at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill in historic downtown McKenzie. From burgers and chicken to salads and wraps, there's something for everyone at the station. Start off with made-to-order appetizers, finish with a made-from-scratch dessert, and we'll guarantee you won't leave hungry. Bring the whole family. Kids of all ages love the train that circles overhead. Check out the McKenzie Station Bar and Grill at 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0122.
We're back. Handoff to number 24, Nate Wyckoff. Wyckoff's going to go around left end, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
John Ellis on the tackle for FACS.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the FACS 12 as we're here in the King Photography second quarter. As 3rd down for West Carroll, 3rd and 6. 11:15 on the game clock. Your score, Crusaders 13 and War Eagles 7. Fowler looks, throws, caught. Complete to number 6, Dalen Dressel. Touchdown, West Carroll.
That is another Subway touchdown. They're located in Milan, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, Dresden, Paris, and Medina. Also inside Walmart in Milan. Dine-in, carry-out, or drive-through. Order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. 11:03 on the game clock. Another Subway touchdown.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a barn burner.
What'd you call it before? Wasn't a dandy. What would you?
Donnybrook.
A Donnybrook. No, that's when there's like a lot of fussing and fighting and arguing, I guess, right? What we got? Timeout?
And we Yeah, slobber knocker. Let's take a FSB Insurance timeout here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Well, this is country music, and we do. So turn it.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography second quarter tied at 13. West Carroll ready to go for the PAT.
Martinez for the point after to go ahead here for West Carroll. As we await the snap, the hold, the kick, it's up and it is perfect. Your score, West Carroll 14, FACS 13. 1 minute message here in the King Photography second quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
WH Tax Services has over 20 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, IRS representation, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. WH Tax Services offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown tax guru is Wendy Hilliard with WH Tax Services, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 393-0124 and 19855 East Main Street in Huntington. Call them at 986-5700. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, lifestyle, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, event, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Call 731-358-0479 for more information, or visit their Facebook page for website links and monthly specials. Oh, and don't forget, mini sessions are discounted until December 31st. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
We're back here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Kickoff went out of bounds, and that will bring up a penalty, Modern Dry Cleaners penalty.
Modern Dry Cleaners? Behind Lee's Chicken.
That's right.
Midtown Cleaners.
Midtown, don't forget.
Wedding dress cleaning and preservation if you need that, Adam. You don't need that. Right?
No.
Got you speechless, didn't I?
1st and 10 for FACS with the ball spotted at the 35-yard line. As quarterback, Wright for FACS, Josh Wright. Double reverse for the Crusaders. Great read there by Wes Carroll. 24.
All right, so it looks like Nick Andre on the stop for Wes Carroll.
2nd and 7 for the Crusaders. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line here for the Crusaders. Right, looks, throws, caught. Number 13 on the catch up the right sideline across midfield, knocked out of bounds at the 46.
Looks like Drew Smith, the one knocking him out of bounds over there on the other side.
Gain of 16 yards, but catch made by Brian Shields. 1st and 10 FACS at the West Carroll 48 as we go under 10 minutes to play here in this second quarter, sponsored by King Photography. Right, hands off, number 1, Shields. He is met.
Stood up. Number 5, Darian Taylor on the tackle right there. I mean, stood him up, son.
Loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 for FACS with the ball spotted here at midfield.
Hometown Croatian Deli pregame show, we talked about coming out fast and making things happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Is West Carroll doing what we think they need to be doing?
Overall, yes.
Okay.
Their defense intensity is – they did not seem to have any letdown despite that opening kickoff special teams return. Right, throws, caught, 13. Robert Ivy on the catch.
I feel like West Carroll read that very well. Jay Samet, freshman, on the tackle for that one. So
gain of 12, Don. 3rd and 2 for the Crusaders. Ball's at the 40-yard line.
You know, West Carroll did a good job about kind of stopping them and holding them back right there. Of course, that was a good run right there.
Yeah, sure.
So, like you said, about 10 yards gain, 10
yards after catch is huge,
Yeah.
but they just kept him right there tame,
Yeah.
Jonathan. Didn't let him get free, and that's what Coach Morse was talking about, keeping FACS away from the big play. And this time, I think West Carroll's not had many mistakes, but they did that time.
There was one, and that'll give them a first down right there for FACS.
Knock on wood, Dave, West Carroll has been pretty much penalty-free of this in this game until that right there at the 8:24 mark of the second quarter. And now the West Carroll gets a penalty, and it's going to cost them a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 FACS, balls at the 35 of the West Carroll War Eagles. This is going to be right. Rolls out, throws. It's intercepted. Intercepted by number 12.
Preston Bosley, the junior in the house, folks.
Look at this. And look at what West Carroll's doing here. Now West Carroll's got an opportunity.
Okay, so now let me say something right here, Adam. So this is a momentum swing right here for West Carroll. And I'm a big NASCAR fan, okay? So a lot of times the crew chiefs have to stay ahead of the game. They have to stay ahead of the setup and change the setup throughout that race. So here's what West Carroll has got to do. They've got to work to stay ahead of the game coming out of this locker room in the third quarter because FACS is going to make a change to try to stay ahead of the game. West Carroll's got to meet that.
They do. Yep, they do.
And I mean, I hate to keep going back to NASCAR, but that's what I know.
You can relate it. That's fine. Fowler keeps it, number 4. Fowler's going to get out to the 25. Zach Fowler, gain of 4.
It'll be Vidal Cothran on the stop for FACS.
2nd and 6 for the War Eagles with the ball spotted here at the 25-yard line. Your score, West Carroll 14, FACS 13. West Carroll football. Pitch, number 6, Drassel. Drassel's met at the line of scrimmage. Drassel's going to lose 3, Don.
Mario Johnson on the tackle.
3rd and 9 now for West Carroll. Ball's going to be pushed back now to the 22-yard line. Memphis, Tennessee, Philip Spain Field, WarEagleRadio.com, 14-13. West Carroll leads it over the Crusaders of Memphis.
Let me tell you something I didn't think I'd ever say in the last 2 or 3 weeks of my life. I'm cold. This air conditioner is good over here. It's very good.
Hey, it feels great. This is a good feeling. We don't have to sweat.
Yes.
Nice press box up here. Very,
very nice. Very good hospitality. We appreciate this coming from FACS. So.
Absolutely. Hand off. It's going to be 18, Jaden Milton. Milton is met at the line. He's going to gain 1.
That's going to be John Ellis on the tackle. Don't look like he gained hardly anything.
No, he's going to get it. Was actually 3rd and 9, Jonathan. Now he actually, believe it or not, he got almost 2, but it didn't look like it. They gave him a good spot. It's going to be 4th and 7, a long 7 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the 24, almost the 24-yard line. Punter is number 7, Don. That's Cannon. Cornelius Cannon is the punter. Oh, no. It goes over Cannon's head. He tries to pick it up, and he is met at the 1-yard line, inside the 1. Now what do we have?
That should be a turnover on downs, then, right?
Yes, and if there's no
1-yard line.
If there's no flag, FACS unfortunately will get the ball at that position. There is a flag down. Hold on.
Well, that helps matters maybe.
No, it's going against West Carroll, so FACS just declined that penalty, and FACS has got it at the West Carroll 1.
That was a Christmas present at the 1st of September.
Yep. Gibson County gave West Carroll a Christmas present 2 weeks ago, and that was one that you just hate to see at this stage of the game marching along.
Speaking of September 1st, I want to wish a happy birthday to my mom. She's probably listening. Yeah.
Okay.
So she is a September 1st biddy.
All right. And we've got a timeout, Jonathan. FSB Insurance timeout call by the War Eagles. Back in a moment for more football action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers. Where's good stuff, man?
This is the good stuff.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom. You're going to stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes, spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nips and daisers, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Well, Big Bang Fireworks may not have everything Joe Dirt wanted back in 2001, but they have everything you need for your modern day fireworks show, no matter how big or small. Big Bang Fireworks. More bang for your buck.
You don't have to throw back your pretty pink lemonade shooter and lean a little closer.
We're back here on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography, second quarter, 14-13. And West Carroll with the lead, but quarterback keeps it for FACS. Touchdown, number 6, Josh Wright. And FACS has just went ahead by a score of 19-14. Now let's see if the Crusaders decide to go for 1 or 2.
You can
Game clock is at 5:40. 5:40 on the game clock. And FACS now will try to go for 2 because they missed that point earlier. So they're trying to get these points back. So this is a big stop here for West Carroll. This is an important 5:40 here right before the half if you're West Carroll. Next possession will be crucial to see how West Carroll responds. Right gives right up the seam. Number 1, Brian Shields. He is stopped. 2-point conversion, no good. Your score, FACS 19, War Eagles 14. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too. Like your home.
Can't wait for the new jack! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
We're back here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Kickoff by the Crusaders, brought in at the 15-yard line by number 12. That's Bosley. Bosley breaks free, gets out to the 23.
Kind of number 24, Bryson Miller, didn't really tackle him, just kind of, I think, shoved him over a little bit.
So that'll bring up a 1st and 10 for West Carroll, with the ball spotted at their own 24-yard line as we start this drive for the Eagles. As I said, at the 5:32 mark of the King Photography second quarter. We appreciate all of our sponsors. We've got a plethora of sponsors.
Big word.
All season long. Yeah, there you go.
Break my new radio out.
I know, right? And Fowler.
There you go.
Hands off to Milton. 18, Jaden Milton across the 25 out to the 28. Gain of 4 for Milton.
Looks like number 8, possibly Spencer Johnson on the tackle. And also Jaden Santucci.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the 28, 5 minutes to play here in this second quarter. 19-14, FACS leads it. The Crusaders show blitz, man coverage on the outside, 3 wide receiver set for West Carroll. Milton now will move to Fowler's right. Shotgun formation. Fowler throws deep. It is incomplete. That was good coverage there by number 1, Drews. The intended receiver was Smith, and coverage there by
14.
FACS was number 4,
Luke Clements.
Trey Watts.
Oh, Trey Watts? I thought it was 14.
No, Watts 4.
Okay. Well, and Drew Smith come up, and he was kind of thinking pass interference. So, I mean.
Close, but pretty decent coverage right there overall. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the 28. As we've got 4:35 here on the game clock here in the King Photography second quarter. 3rd and 6, Fowler on the option keeper. He's across the 35, across the 40. 1st down, West Carroll, gain of 12 by Zach Fowler.
That'll be Josh Wright, I believe, on the tackle. And that is a Hensley's Inflatable Rental 1st down. Spice up your next event with Inflatable Bounce House and Water Slide. Call Krista and David at 487-5995. And you also visit them on Facebook, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals.
And it's 19-14. Crusaders lead it over West Carroll, and West Carroll trying to drive here. They've got it at their own 40. Fowler, hands off, Milton. Milton right across the 42, gets out near the 43.
Luke Clements on the stop that time for the Crusaders.
Gain of 3 for Jaden Milton. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 for West Carroll. Ball's at their own 43. Game clock is now at 3:32. 3:32 on the game clock. Three wide receiver set. Fowler, option pitch. He pitches it to Milton. Milton tries to get outside, but he's met.
Maybe a gain of 2 yards.
He is. You got it. Right at 2.
It'll be Caden Hertunen on the tackle.
Got some tough names tonight.
Yes, very much so.
So it's 3rd
Hartunen,
and 5 for the Eagles, War Eagles. Ball spotted at their own 45.
Hey, halfway there.
That's right. Halfway, yep. Halfway home. As right now, Fowler looks at the defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3-man defensive front. Linebackers now are backing off, and now we've got a Modern Dry Cleaners penalty.
Against who?
And it's going against West Carroll.
Oh, man.
It's going to cost them 5, and that makes it now a 3rd down and 10-yard situation for West Carroll.
I need to find that and snip it out. The Bon Jovi Living on a Prayer, halfway there.
Yeah, I love that, yeah.
I need to find that little snippet and do that way.
Yeah. Well, right now, this is a very important 2:30 before the half here, 2:31 to be exact. If for West Carroll especially, 3rd and 10, this is a down you want to convert. You don't want to give FACS the ball back before the half. Fowler looks. He's got pressure. He throws. It is incomplete. Double coverage.
I believe it was 0 Charlie Goss that batted it away.
Yep. He was trying Wyckoff. That's the man he was looking for.
Yeah.
And it was a tough route because they were all over Wyckoff. And that'll bring up a 4th and 10. And let's see, Coach Morse is really forced to punt. I believe he's brought in his punting unit. West Carroll had one problem with one snap, so let's hope this one can dial this in.
Any other team opponent, you could probably just air it out right here. But, FACS, their first one was a 95-yard touchdown. So it's, why mess with it?
There's the snap. It's a low one. West Carroll gets it off. And 2 guys are going at it here. Look at this. 11 and 3 are going at it, but good job there by Jackson. He just got off of it.
Out of it.
Yep, that's what you do. Shows a lot of composure there. This has been a very clean game. I mean, this game has really been clean overall. Now, after the punt, FACS will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31. This is what we said we didn't want if you're West Carroll to give the Crusaders the ball here before the half. But West Carroll has done that here. Pass incomplete. They were looking for 13, Ivy. And that's broken up by 5, Taylor for West Carroll. After the incompletion, it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders with the ball spotted at their own 31. 1:56 to play here in this King Photography second quarter. FACS 19 and West Carroll 14. Ball's at the 31. Quarterback for the Crusaders is number 6, Josh Wright. 3 wide receivers set to the right. Pass in the flat. Caught. Number 1, that is Shields. Great containment there by West Carroll.
18 on the tackle, Jaden Milton for West Carroll. Gain of about a yard and a half.
Yep, that's it. 3rd and a long 8 for the Crusaders. Ball spotted at the 20. No, ball spotted at the 33. FACS surprisingly is taking a lot of time here. Don't seem to be in any hurry, and that surprises me. They've only got 1:20 and the clock is running.
Hope your English teacher ain't listening. They don't got.
They don't have.
It was don't got. I think
something. I couldn't spit out what I was trying to say there.
Hey, we undermeant what you stood.
There you go. It's right now FACS trying to hurry up. They've got a minute on the game clock. Wright's going to keep it across the 35, out near the 37. Wright is hammered at the 37, 48 seconds to play. Timeout has been called here.
Nick Andre on the
tackle by West Carroll. FSB Insurance, timeout on the field. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
I bet you didn't know that FSB Insurance is currently at number 36 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Continuing at Sonic of McKenzie, Milan, and Camden for September is the Buffalo Chicken Dip Bites. Grab you some amazing, delicious zing with the Buffalo Chicken Dip Bites. They got juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheddar cheese, stuffed and fried in a golden brown wrapper. Plus, check out their app and order ahead, and they have app-only specials. This is how you Sonic. You get up for any time, Adam. Go for it.
Oh, man.
I'm doing it. Don's over there just making the motion.
Yeah. 4th and 4, FACS with the punt. It picked up by West Carroll at the 45 to the 47.
And you had an FACS guy standing right there, and I mean, West Carroll absolutely snookered him and gained 15 yards out of it.
Dalen Drassel.
Son. Drassel said, well, if you ain't going to hover over it, by golly, I'm going to grab it and go.
I like it. So,
Son.
Well, West Carroll's got a chance, but not a lot of time. They got to strike right now.
35.5 seconds.
Couple plays.
If that. They got any more timeouts left?
Down to 1. I know West Carroll's used at least 2.
No.
They've got 1 or 0. I know they've burned a lot. 35 seconds here. 19-14 Crusaders lead over West Carroll. Second quarter action. King Photography, the sponsor. Milton on the carry, right up the seam. Gain of 1. FSB Insurance timeout called by West Carroll. I think it may be their last. Back in a moment here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need a car, truck, or SUV? Have you got bad credit or no credit? Don't wait. Call TriStar Auto at 238-3838. At TriStar Auto, they offer financing options for all credit needs to get you in the right vehicle that fits you and your family. For more information and to look through their inventory, visit shoptristar.com or stop by Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6 at 14091 South 1st Street in Milan and speak with their friendly staff at TriStar Auto, where there's one for you.
This is the voice of the Tennessee Titans, Mike Keith, and you're listening to West Carroll High School football on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 19-14 FACS leads this game, winding down the last few seconds at the King Photography Studios. Second quarter. Call Michael or Melanie King at 358-0479 or visit the Facebook page for website links and the monthly specials, family portraits, lifestyle, newborn, etc. on the local photography right there from Tresvant, Tennessee. So 30 seconds left in it, Adam. West Carroll only down by 5.
Yep.
Trying to make a stand here. Make a statement.
Fowler looks, throws. What a catch by number 1, Drew Smith.
Wow, that is a huge catch and a Hensley's Inflatable Reynolds first down.
Gain of 28 yards.
Clock is ticking. It's down to 19 seconds. Can they spike it here?
Yes, they got to get set.
I thought the clock didn't run until when the chains got set.
That is interesting. Good observation. That seemed like that was a little quick. Fowler snaps it, throws, caught. 7 on the catch. Cornelius Cannon, and that will end your second quarter as we go to halftime. Your score, FACS 19, West Carroll 14. Stay tuned for the Centennial Bank halftime show after this 2-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they are the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. They know H2O.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Hello and welcome to What's Kasasa? Is Kasasa A catchy word for earning cash? B, a free checking account that has already paid over $100 million in rewards? Or C, a free checking account that refunds your ATM fees nationwide? That's right, they're all correct. Kasasa.
Free Kasasa checking. It's an easy way to earn cash, no luck required.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Centennial Bank or go online at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Why drive anywhere else when the best furniture at the best prices can be found right in downtown McKenzie at more than one city block? Williams Furniture is the largest showroom in Carroll County. Williams Furniture, saving you a bundle since 1976.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies, tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you. Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
Ticket high. I wanna be your Friday night.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Friday night it is, and we are here in Cordova at First Assembly Christian School, just outside of Memphis. Centennial Bank halftime show coming up. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 to visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Tune, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, a smartphone app, and more. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, one of our longtime sponsors for the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank halftime show looks like this. It is 19-14 as FACS leads West Carroll by 5. Adam, let's take a look at those halftime stats, my friend, and see what we got, brother.
For West Carroll, it was Jaden Milton with 13 carries for 31 yards. Zach Fowler, 7 carries for 31 yards. Dalen Drassel, 4 carries for 9 yards. For West Carroll in the ball game, 27 carries for 47 yards of rushing offense. For FACS in the first half, Reynolds, 1 carry for 68 yards. Miller, 1 carry for 3 yards. Shields, 1 carry for -2. And Wright, 2 carries for 5 yards. 5 carries for FACS for 75 yards. But passing is where they've been more dangerous than what you would think. 3 catches, 2 by Ivy, 1 by Shields. Ivy had 2 catches total with a long catch of 14 yards, and then he had a 10-yard catch. And for West Carroll, Zach Fowler on offense, 4 out of 7, throwing the football for 73 yards in the first half with 2 touchdown passes for West Carroll. Catches for West Carroll, receiving yards. Wyckoff with 1 catch for 23 yards. Dressel with a catch for 12 yards, Smith with one catch for 33 yards, and Cannon with a catch for 5 yards. 73 passing yards in the first half. You'll take that all day long in single-A high school football. Your score by quarter, 13-7. FACS leads after one. And
was Don trying to say something down there?
You mentioned Shields.
Yeah.
Your rushing yards, not including his 90.
Oh yeah, that's
95-yard.
His 90
kickoff return.
Kickoff return yards was huge.
I know they're not included in rushing yards.
No, but you've got to factor
special
that
teams,
in.
But yeah,
You take away Shields' at the very beginning. You take away Shields' kickoff return for a touchdown, and take away the high snap for West Carroll.
Yeah.
This is a tie game probably right now.
And I did notice too, in the first week we played, they stayed under center most of the time. They were sort of, now they're in the shotgun.
Now they seem to get
haven't had a bad snap in the shotgun, but then one punt snap.
I know, and it happens.
It went awry, and it was costly, but
hey,
that stuff happens.
Yeah, I mean, and you're right there. I mean, West Carroll's right with this team. I mean, 19-14.
I think the artificial surface has not bothered West Carroll one
bit. I
bit.
don't think so either. They seem to both teams are pretty acclimated. Of course, we know FACS is playing here at home, but West Carroll, we kind of wondered how they would acclimate to the turf field, and they've done very well.
Yep, so far they've done very well with that. What are some of the things that kind of really stands out to you more than anything there, Adam?
Well, I think that the time that the offensive line has given Fowler to throw the football, I've been impressed with that. He's had a lot of time to throw, and that has given the opportunity for him to throw and make good, solid, passes.
He's got a good, strong. I know that Coach Morris is just slobbering at the mouth. I hate to use the phrase to have a freshman quarterback look as good as he does.
He does,
knowing he's going to have him 3 more years.
Yeah, that's everything.
that's one you.
That's everything
that's
as a coach.
Over.
It is. It is. That's everything. And you talked about some of the things that we witnessed in the first half, Jonathan. Me and Don's covered one, but another thing I'd like to cover is. Defensively, it's not been the best first half that we've seen, but it's been a bend but not break. And really, once again, you say the defense has really not been bad. Once again, you take away a special teams touchdown, and then the snap that gave them really a 1-yard field. I mean, the defense,
that's the turning point. Right?
The defense overall has been
the big plays are the difference in the game right now.
Yeah.
Our one mistake on West Carroll side and 2 long runs.
And see that I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's kind of the game of football in an extent. So you had several penalties for FACS, but that one major penalty or major error that went wrong on West Carroll. You had a few errors on FACS with penalties and stuff like that, but they were all little minor incidental type things, 5 yards, 15 yards, whatever. But that one that strikes at the wrong time for West Carroll,
it's huge.
That flipped the script.
And on the opposite side of that, penalties and mistakes have hurt FACS.
They have,
big time. They've given. If I'm not mistaken, at least 2 or 3 first downs.
At least, probably more than that. Yeah, at least they've been very costly.
2 or 3 pass interference penalties, and a couple of offsides. Give them 1.
Yeah,
on first down. So
you're listening to the halftime show here tonight, which is sponsored by Centennial Bank. Your score at halftime, it's FACS 19, West Carroll 14. Back after this 2-minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Williams Furniture has been a family-run business for almost 4 decades. So whether you're looking for a lazy boy recliner or a plush pillow top mattress, Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie will treat you like family. 352-7591.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh.
Health
Easy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits? Health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses. Where is this job? At Haven Steel Products in McKenzie. They specialize in forgings, hot foaming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts. $1 per hour shift differential for second and third shift. For more information, visit havensteel.com. If you'd like to apply in person, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Trucking right along. Call the main branch at 669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations everywhere. The everywhere. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Talk about some strengths and weaknesses just a little bit, Adam.
Like I said, I think the big playability is hurt West Carroll a little bit as far as, a few weaknesses. Like I said, there hasn't been a lot of mistakes, a few. FACS, those kind of similar. Penalties have been a weakness for them, major weakness. The strengths for FACS has been number one, Brian Shields, senior running back. He's been remarkable, his speed. Quarterback's very steady. He's a senior. Josh Wright, number 6. Seems like they just seem to know their role. So that's some of my strengths for FACS. For West Carroll, I think you got to say the strength has been the offensive line play, number 1. Number 2, Zach Fowler's ability to throw the ball under pressure and under harm. He's been under duress a lot of the game, and he's handled it well, it seems like.
All right, let's take a look at our McKenzie Family Chiropractic players of the first half, located at 35 Lawrence Street in McKenzie behind Carroll Bank and Trust. Call them at 352-7161. So what about your players of the first half?
I got to go with Zach Fowler. I mean, I just think you got to go with him in the first half. I think he's been the difference in the game. Obviously, seems like for West Carroll in the first half. For FACS, this is tough, but I'm going to go with Josh Wright.
Quarterback. Yep.
Yeah, he's been very good, very steady hand. To me, both quarterbacks have been steady. And what's weird is you got a senior quarterback and a freshman, but
on that second series that FACS had, who had the long touchdown run? Was that Shields?
No, that was one Shields. That long run.
I mean, not the kickoff.
No, not the kickoff. That breakaway. Yeah, that was Shields, number 1.
I got it down as 53. I don't know what happened on that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that was it was Shields for sure. Because how I remember, I saw him. West Carroll almost had him right here at the 50 where we could see good, and then he got past this line of defense, and then that was about all she wrote there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Adam, let's take a look at some of the area scores and some of the games that we had to watch. Not a whole lot of reporting out there right now tonight. McKenzie leads Chester County at halftime, 15-6. Hardin County over South Gibson at halftime. No, that's still showing the first quarter, 7-0. Milan over Gibson County at halftime, 28-6. They're spanking it.
Wow.
Decatur County Riverside over Peabody, 22-7.
Man,
Yeah,
Peabody's
so,
taking it on the chin
Yeah,
this year.
Decatur County making it happen. Houston County over Perry County, 16-3. So Houston County is 0-2. Perry County is 1-1.
So that tells us this
Yeah.
region's not going to be as easy
Nope.
as some people think for
'cause
West
we got to
Carroll.
play both of those.
Because, well, you look, Houston County is the team with the worst record. They're 0-2, but yet
16
they're up 16-3. So
looks like Lexington and Crockett County tied at 10 at the halftime. Dresden over Lake County, 21-14. Lake County's 0-2 right now, and Dresden's 2-0.
Wow.
So very, very interesting right there. And Gleason and Hollow Rock Brewston. Gleason is looking to go 3-0, 34-22 right now at halftime over Brewston. So you got Oakland over Haywood, 35-6. Let's see, that's Nashville up that way. Fayette Academy, 21. McNary Central, 7. And it says the game is being played in the rain. I've never seen those notations. We'll take it.
Wow. Where at?
It says, I guess at McNary Central. So
There wasn't calling for any
surely
rain
goodness
today.
it
I
ain't
didn't
raining
think.
over there. I don't know.
Sprinkler may have come on.
Yeah, because they were.
That's what it says. It's got a notation. Game being played in the rain. That's
Must
kinda
just
odd.
been a pop-up. They wasn't
Ain't no
calling
telling.
for none.
South Fulton and Tipton Rosemark tied at 14. That's a halftime
Wow.
score. Union City over Dyer County, 10-0. Is that
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah, I can see the look on Adam's face.
Yeah,
I believe Don is going to go up 2-0 on this crap. over
Union
here.
City's up, Don, 10-0 over Dyer County.
We got to start placing money on this or something, you know. So
heck no.
Yeah. Westview over Scotts Hill, 28-0, and that's showing in the second quarter.
Westview is.
Yeah. That looks like all the scores that
Throw
I can
the records
see.
out the window tonight because Westview was 0-2. So interesting though with that Houston County, Perry County score with West Carroll got Perry County next week. Houston County's ahead as of now, but
And next week, just to let everybody know, next week is homecoming for West Carroll. Perry County comes to West Carroll, and one of the things that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move the Talons Out Live to Thursday night, and it's looking like that we may actually be outside if that's the case, because they have a board meeting, I believe. So we may actually be set up on a tent outside at the bonfire. So there's possibly a bonfire, I think, happening on Thursday night. So we may have like team night, bonfire, and Talons Out Live in the woods. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
So I don't know. We might go into the little canopy over there that they sell the little, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right there by the field.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're going to get with Brittany Fowler and figure that out. Special thanks tonight to two people. Aubrey Hammett up there. Is Aubrey on? Are you on up there, Aubrey?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, she's here. You're doing a fine job up there, ma'am.
Thank you.
I would like to keep your microphone open, but you're right next to the speaker, and it is loud.
Yeah, it is kind of loud up here.
You probably enjoyed hearing the broadcast and not having to deal with a ton of the loudspeaker up there. So
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for the other people up here.
well, hey, I take care of my people, right? I
Right.
take care of you. So Aubrey, you're doing a fine job up there, and we appreciate that. And then also on the new radios, I found us some Motorola walkie-talkie radios. No, it's not Motorola. It's Midland.
Yep.
Midland radios. And Jeremy Fowler is over there, and he is our spotter for the night. So he's actually spotting for us all the way on the other side over there. So it's working out well. We have him in our ear, and other than the occasional cowbell right in the middle of the transaction, we are able to hear him quite well. So we appreciate Jeremy Fowler stepping in there. Jeremy Jackson did it at Gibson County, but him and Keisha wasn't able to make the trip. They're probably watching or listening. So we appreciate what Mr. Jackson did a couple of weeks ago at Gibson County, and then now Mr. Fowler. They're my neighbors, Jeremy and Brittany. They're my neighbors down the road. So he got tickled a while ago. Don got tickled a while ago. We said something, and he said 10-4. So he's used to doing that in the tractors and the farm equipment and stuff, on the radios. So he said 10-4. So, but we appreciate what Aubrey's doing. and appreciate what Mr. Fowler is doing over there and helping us out with the spotting. It's a monumental deal tonight.
Yeah.
We're making it happen, though. So I wonder if they're going to reset the clock. They should reset it to 3 minutes. We're going to step away. We're going to take a 2-minute message, tentatively. If they come back early, we'll come back early.
Yeah, they might. They've been pretty quick tonight.
They're probably going to give them some warm-up session. So we'll step away, take a 2-minute break. We'll come back and be ready to go for keys to the second half and the Hudgens Appliance and Repair third quarter coming up after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the perfect used car that fits you, your family, your style, or even your budget, then come see my papa or my dad, John and Zach Smith, the new owners at Carroll County Motors, for your next car buying experience. 21380 East Main Street in Huntington.
Carroll County Motors also has excellent mechanic work with their knowledgeable certified technicians. They're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturday 8 to 2. Stop by and see for yourself or call at 731-535-3322. Plus, you can even check out their used car inventory at carrollcountymotors.com.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com.
New at Sonic for the month of September is the $3.99 Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Cheeseburger with fries or tots. 100% all beef seasoned junior patty, crispy bacon, and peppercorn ranch. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Still having some internet issues here and there. I've had to swap back and forth from the Verizon business box to my cell phone hotspot, so I don't know. And Don, we was getting chilly earlier, and I turned that air down a little bit, and I think I'm going to turn it back, or I turned it up. I think I'm going to turn it back down because I'm about to burn up now. So, well, Adam, let's get your keys to the second half, my friend.
Stay focused, come out early defensively, and get
defense.
Exactly. Yeah. Got to get some stops defensively. Keep putting pressure on the quarterback and hope for a quick start.
And number one.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to contain Shields. There's no doubt. I think him and the quarterback ride kind of make this team go. It seems like, and they're key pieces to this team. Their offensive line.
They're swarming on their defense too.
They are. They are. They've done a good.
They've shut down Melton.
A good job. So it's been a good ball game. I mean, it really has. It's been a really good ball game.
All right, ready to go for a Hudgens Appliance and Repair third quarter. Maytag, Amana, and Whirlpool. Hudgens Appliance and Repair, 45 Broad Street on the square in McKenzie. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Call them at 352-5090 or 676-2456. FACS leads 19-14 over West Carroll, and we're ready to rock and roll for this Hudgens Appliance and Repair third quarter.
It'd be a good thing for Milton to have a breakout half.
Yeah. That's exactly right. He needs it right now. 7, David Baker kicking off. He made 10 out of 10, they said last week.
Really? Wow.
On the PATs. That's impressive. Kickoff by.
That's a lot of PATs.
That is. Baker brought in by 12. That's Bosley.
Man, and he would have been gone for a lot more yards, but he just kind of stumbled a little bit.
Yep, Bosley lost control, and as Jonathan says, he's like, hey,
yeah,
is that a racing terminal? Did he spin his wheels?
He did.
He
did.
I mean, he kind of did,
Yep.
You can relate to that.
Don, what do you say?
And that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for West Carroll with the ball spotted at their own 26. As right now it's 19-14. FACS leads it over West Carroll.
Charlie Goss on the tackle.
Thank you.
We missed that one. So he had a cowbell right next to him over there.
Right there. Hey.
Jeremy had a cowbell in his face.
Fowler looks at his wristband. Audible. Change of play here at the line of scrimmage. West Carroll coming out. 3 wide receivers to the right. Fowler keeps it. Tries to go up the seam. Runs right off tackle. He's going to gain 2.
That's trying to see who the tackle is. It's hard to see when they get it. Looks like 56 on the tackle. Avon Gatton, I believe.
2nd and 8 for West Carroll. Ball spotted here just outside the 27. Fowler, shotgun, looks. He's got time to throw over the middle. It is incomplete. It was looking for that slant route.
Yep.
They had Milton, I don't want to say open. He wasn't really open. Fowler threw it where he needed to, high over the middle.
He got it right.
Right ahead.
He had pretty good coverage.
That was really tight coverage.
That was almost just a triangle coverage.
It
right
was.
There
There's not much you can do there.
No.
When you've got 3 people surrounding Milton, really know where to put that ball if you're Fowler. Now you've got a 3rd and 8 situation. And you're probably going to throw the ball again here, I think, if you're West Carroll. Fowler looks, throws, caught, 6, Drassel. They're going to say he's down. Official's going to rule him down.
And looks like he's down about a yard short. So
it's number 6, Don. Drassel on the catch.
Who was the tackle on? Who pushed him out of bounds?
At the 34-yard line. 4th and 1 for West Carroll. Ball's at the 35. Hard to see on that far sideline. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 1 for West Carroll. Ball's at the 35. 10:38 to play here in this 3rd quarter, sponsored by Hudgens Appliance and Repair. There's the quarterback keeper. That's going to be Fowler. Right up the seam. He's across the 40 out to the 41, and that's going to be a 1st down for West Carroll.
Let's see. Vidal Cawthron on the tackle, and that is a Hensley's Inflatable Rentals 1st down. Call them at 487-5995 for a church gathering, corporate event, birthday party, graduation, divorce, whatever you want to celebrate, I guess, right? Hensley's Inflatable Rentals. We got the bounce house and got the slide. Both can be wet or dry. It's getting a little cooler, so you may not want a wet bounce house or a slide just yet. So
Fowler, 1st and 10, right up the seam, keeps it. Fowler's going to gain 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 for West Carroll.
I think they have got Drassel at quarterback right at this particular moment. I think he was the one on that carry.
Yes,
Jalen
they
Drassel.
did switch. Yep.
Who was the tackle on that, Don? I missed it.
I didn't get it.
It does look like they've got – that is 6, correct? Yes, that is Drassel, right, Jonathan? That's what I thought.
So making little changes, trying something different, you know.
Yep, Drassel in the quarterback.
Giving Fowler a little break.
Now West Carroll looks at the wristband, 2nd and 7. Ball's at the 44. Drassel keeps it. He's going to go off right side. He's going to gain 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 for West Carroll. Ball spotted just outside the 45, out near the 46.
Cameron Williams on the tackle for the Crusaders.
FACS 19, West Carroll 14 here from Phillips Spain Field in Memphis on this campus of FACS. 3rd and 5 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at their own 44. WarEagleRadio.com. Adam Welch, Jonathan Gowan, Don Reed, and a huge crew.
Yep. Aubrey Hammett.
Yep.
Jeremy Fowler.
4 on the carry this time. That is Fowler. And he gets back right to the line of scrimmage.
And one of the things that you got to remember now for that, that was Avon Gatton, by the way, on the tackle. Drassel's helmet come off on that last play, so he had to go back out,
right.
and they had to put Fowler back in there at quarterback.
Right on.
Look at me go. Somebody don't know about no football.
Spot on, man. 4th and 5. Fowler tries to keep it. West Carroll's going for it. Not going to make it. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
And that was a pile on.
And FACS will take over on downs and on offense now.
Caden Hartunen on the tackle for the Crusaders.
FACS will have it 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line of West Carroll.
Now West Carroll just got to stop him.
Got to respond. Yep.
That's it. Respond and act accordingly, right? Is that the word?
That's it. 7:42 to play here in this 3rd quarter. Sponsored by Hudgens Appliance and Repair. Crusaders have got it 1st and 10 at the West Carroll 46. Pass over the middle. It is incomplete. Intended for 13. That is Robert Ivy deep, incomplete. 30-yard pass, Don, deep down the field, but FACS couldn't connect. No,
it's a good pass.
Nice arm.
Yeah.
Anytime you have an incompletion, you would prefer to have a ball overthrown than underthrown any day of the week. Because if you underthrow it, it's more likely going to get intercepted. Overthrown, usually it's just going to end in an incompletion. And we've seen that from both quarterbacks tonight, from Fowler and from Wright. This is Wright for FACS. Pass, caught, no. One dropped it. Shields. It was a little high, but he couldn't hold on to it.
Yep.
3rd and 10 for the Crusaders. Ball's at the West Carroll 45. 7:33 on the game clock. 3rd quarter sponsor, Hudgens Appliance and Repair. The score is 19-14 in favor of FACS over West Carroll, and a very important 3rd and 10 upcoming for Coach Mitch McDaniel and the Crusaders. Now, Coach Dolan, the defensive coach for West Carroll. Coach Morris and his staff trying to get a big stop here. West Carroll shows blitz. Quarterback's going to roll out. Wright's trying to get out of the pocket. He's across the 40. He's going to get near the stick. He knocked the pylon over. Where are they going to mark him out at?
Preston Bosley on the tackle right there, knocking him out of bounds. Who was this for West Carroll that was so close for a sack?
He was a bull.
Oh my goodness, that was
he
so.
Come
that
in
would
like
have
a bull.
That would have brought West Carroll fans
now
off the stadium.
Gain of 7, 4th and 2.
They're going to go for it.
They're going for it definitely. This deep on the field at the 38 of West Carroll. Now, got to get a stop if you're West Carroll. Game clock is at 6:53. Clock ticking. Right, trying to do the hard count.
Almost got West
flag
Carroll
come out, but you're right. I thought it was about to. 4th down, 2 yards to go. This is Right. He keeps it. He tries to get outside. He's got the 1st down. Forward progress to the 34. He needed 2, and he got 4.
You got Drew Smith and Dalen Drass, I believe, on the tackle for West Carroll. Yep, 1 yard over. Man, that would have been a crazy stop for West Carroll.
So close.
Good, though.
Hey, still good
stuff.
containment.
Yeah.
So close. A lot of effort being poured out right now by both of these teams. 1st and 10 FACS. Ball's at the West Carroll 34. WarEagleRadio.com. You can hear it all season long. Handoff. That's going to be number 1. That's going to be Shields around left end. He's going to break it outside. He's going to get pushed out of bounds at the 29.
Nate Wyckoff pushed him out of bounds, like you said, at about 29-yard line.
Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for FACS. Ball is at the West Carroll 29. 19-14, Crusaders lead it in this third quarter, sponsored by Hudgens Appliance and Repair. West Carroll making the trip to Memphis, and they are competing, trying to survive. Right. Pass.
That was
Caught.
trickeration.
13, Ivy. The ball is on the ground. It's a fumble.
I think West Carroll's got it.
West Carroll has got this football, folks. And West Carroll has come down here and is fighting hard in Memphis.
So Jace Hammett, the freshman
Wow.
on the recovery. Wow.
It was the freshman last week, or sorry, two weeks ago at Gibson
Well,
County.
He didn't play last night.
And now Hammett with the big recovery.
That's awesome.
Deja vu of last week, the third quarter. Are we going to call this the third quarter magic? Is that going to be the new phrase for the season?
Magic in Memphis.
Now, could this be the night?
Let's do it.
19-14. Here's Fowler. Nope, he's going to hand it off to Milton. Milton's right up the seam. He's going to be close to the first down. He's across the 35 out near the 37.
Let's see. You got Charlie Goss and Vidal Cawthron on the tackle.
Don Milton's going to gain 9. They're going to mark him short. Second
Measure it.
and 1.
Measure
it. Fowler going to keep it. He's going to break it
Got
outside across the 40, across the 42. He's going to get to the 44.
If only Melton had that ball, Melton was gone.
He was. Fowler's going to gain 9. First down, West Carroll.
Josh Wright on the tackle. That'll be Hensley's Inflatable Rentals first down. Call David Hensley at 487-5995.
West Carroll, NASCAR offense.
Yep.
They're going quickly. Handoff. Milton to the 45. There's a cross. There's the flag. There's a Modern Dry Cleaners penalty. This is going to be a face mask on FACS.
Charlie Goss with the tackle and possibly the face mask. Modern Dry Cleaners penalty, 2222 Cedar Street in McKenzie, open 7:30 to 5. Midtown Cleaners, 3107 Island Street in Milan, open 8 to 5.
Jaden Milton, gain of 13, first on. Personal foul, face mask on FACS. Personal foul, face mask means that's a 15-yard penalty. Tack that on, and now West Carroll will now be down to the 28-yard line of FACS in striking distance, and Coach McDaniel for FACS wants to talk about it. Timeout on the field. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie is the place to shop for great Ashley furniture like sofas, love seats, bedding, recliners, sectionals, chairs, and ottomans. Williams Furniture even offers financing. Just give them a call at 352-7591. Williams Furniture, downtown McKenzie. We will save you a bundle.
Traditional or hand-breaded wings, tasty appetizers, hand-patted burgers, hand-breaded chicken bites, sandwiches, wraps, pastas, steak, shrimp, and some delicious sides can all be found at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill, 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Click like on their Facebook page for hours of operation, plus daily, weekly, and monthly specials. Call them at 731-393-0122. At McKenzie Station, you're guaranteed to disembark a happy passenger.
I got it one piece at a time.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hudgens Appliance and Repair, third quarter, 4:15 left in it. And Adam, the reason I played this song is that's what West Carroll is doing, one piece at a time.
And the handoff, it's going to be 18, Jaden Milton. Yes, they are. It is.
And a number 3 right there with just pretty much a sack right in the middle. He come through that line like a spotted mud ape.
What West Carroll is coming down here and doing on the road is unbelievable. Now, what do we have here? Okay, officials timeout. Yep, thankfully nobody was hurt. I think
maybe a helmet.
I think Milton's helmet. He's got to come out. Helmet come off. So Milton's out for one play. Then he'll get to come back in. And let's watch to see the switch here. Now, Fowler is the quarterback on this play. You've got Drassel now as the running back. Number 2, Will Robinson is out, split out wide to our right. Hard to see. I believe that's Patterson and Smith lined up on the left side. Handoff, 6, Drassel. First down and more on the counter. Gain, Don, of
sure?
7.
I don't think you got a first down.
No, he's short. I looked at the wrong stick.
Caden Hartunen on the tackle.
Yeah, I looked at the wrong yard marker. He's going to be about 4 yards short, but it's going back. It's a Modern Dry Cleaners penalty, and it's going to be a holding on West Carroll, and that hurts.
Modern Dry Cleaners behind Lee's Chicken and Milan. Call them at 686-8664. McKenzie 358-2514. So probably going to have to air it out right here on this one.
Second down and long for West Carroll. Ball's at the 39. They need to get to the 18, so that's 21. Second and 21 for West Carroll. Yeah, probably fits an air this out. Watch that slant route over the middle. Fowler, he's got time. He's being hurried. He's going to try to take off. Can he get to the edge? Fowler does. Look at this resiliency. Fowler's inside the 35 down to the 33. Now, hold on. Modern Dry Cleaners penalty. Another holding on West Carroll.
Mario Johnson with the tackle. It's like another holding on West Carroll?
Yeah,
really?
a holding in the backfield. Now, here's the deal. The FACS will have the option. If they take the play, that means it'll take the play and it'll be third down. If they take the penalty, it will remain second down and lose the yard. So they've got a choice, and they've decided. They're accepting the penalties, which means it is still second down, push back 10. So now it's second and 29 for West Carroll.
Is that a city mile or a country mile?
Now we're getting a country mile right here.
Chunk it and run.
Might as well.
Let Fowler air that bad boy out. Send Drassel.
Right
Send Drassel
here.
through the middle. Let Fowler run it out.
Let it roll. Fowler surveys the field. Second and 32 for West Carroll. Fowler, look, screen pass, throws, incomplete.
It was intended for, I believe, Jackson Mims, and he just mishandled that and had some good coverage, though.
Now, I'm going to be honest. You're in a situation now. It's going to be hard to get 32 in one lick.
Yep.
You want to try to get maybe I'm going to say what, Don, a 10 to 15-yard lick right here, and then put yourself in at least a position where you can flip the field maybe a little bit. If not saying we're going to punt, let's hope not, but if you were to have to punt, worst case scenario,
it'll get it.
That's
back
right.
further, yeah.
Or
if
the,
you don't,
or the number one scenario would be here. Let's just throw a 32-yard right over the middle here. Fowler, he's got time, looks, throws.
Got it.
That scenario to Smith. He got nailed. Ball comes out. FACS picks it up. Penalty flags everywhere. Smith got absolutely demolished. I mean, that was a clean hit, but it was a wicked hit. I don't think he saw it coming. I saw it when it happened.
Now, what is the penalties gonna
now
do?
this is going to tell the tale. We've got an interception here. FACS will probably going to keep possession no matter what, but the penalty could push things back or could not. Now let's see what happened and when it happened.
Oh, they're going to say it's against
it's
West Carroll.
Personal foul, face mask on West Carroll on the return. So after the interception, personal foul face mask means you've got to tack on 15 from that spot, I believe. So it's at the 38 to the 15. That should push the ball down to the 23-yard line, I think. Hold on just a second as the officials
we're studying on it.
Are just studying, making sure they've got what they need, and that's what Coach Morris is asking.
Coach Morris is trying to figure out where the referees are going to eat after this.
And right now he wants to talk about it. Timeout, FSB Insurance, called by West Carroll and Coach Morris. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for shirts, apparel, and other supplies to support your favorite War Eagle? Digital Graphics in Atwood has you covered with expert screen printing and embroidery on uniforms, caps, signs, and more. Brent Stafford is ready to help you display your War Eagle pride to cheer on your team throughout the entire season. So call Digital Graphics at 731-225-4275. Plus, check them out on Facebook. If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home and standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power! K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Give them a call today at 731-571-0667.
This life would kill me if I didn't have you. I couldn't live without you, baby.
We're back. Coach Morse here from Memphis, Tennessee. Coach Morse for West Carroll is having a long discussion with the officials. And honestly, it did look like, I think he was hoping and thought that his receiver down here may have been down, but I don't think he was. The hit was close, but I think the hit caused the ball to come out.
Huh?
Yeah, that's tough. Now
you need to try to put that in the
right now. It's 19 to 14.
What just
FACS
happened?
leads it.
A completion, a fumble, a recovery.
Yeah,
a
because
penalty.
that's what happens. You have the completion. The ball was
Fumbled
Smith was
at the
nailed,
25.
fumbled. Yeah,
recover,
and then
down to the 38.
38, and then the 15-yard penalty.
15
Correct.
yard
That
face.
gets it to the 23. It's a lot. Now, an unfortunate turn of events.
Let me leave you on.
FACS first and 10 at the West Carroll 23. 2:01 to play here. Third quarter. Hutchins Appliance and Repair. Handoff. Number 1, Shields out to the 20. Gets down near the 19. Late flag came in. Uh-oh.
Nick Andre.
And now things are getting chippy quick. This is not what you want to see.
Neither side.
And this may be time to calm down. This is not what you want to see. The implosion. You're frustrated by what happened, but you don't need an ejection right now. It's the worst thing in the world you could have for either team I'm talking about. I'm just not talking about West Carroll here.
Yeah.
Either team, the worst thing you can happen is to have somebody get ejected with 2 region games coming up. And the officials, and here's what's not good. We need to pay close attention, Jonathan, because this is taking longer than usual, as you can tell, and that's not good. That means they're discussing.
We need to call down there and tell them the commissary barbecue.
Possibly.
Germantown.
Yes.
That's where they need to
They're
go.
discussing 2 things. A, was there
ribs, barbecue?
Yeah,
brisket.
there was that. Was there malicious activity? And if there was a punch thrown, someone is ejected. Now, let's pay close attention here to see if they give the press box any signal. Hopefully, there is no ejections here, but there will be penalties and enforcement. So that's what they're discussing here, is where the ball's going to be and iron on all this out. Now, here we go. Personal foul. It's going against FACS. Hold on. We're not done. Personal foul, FACS. So apparently
they got both of them.
This is all on FACS.
Wow.
So
what is 2 personals? Is that 30 yards?
Let's see how far they go back here.
They still walking. The little yard marker is.
Wow. You're correct. Yeah, that's what's happening. Holy. That's what happens when you keep your composure. There you go. That's what happens when you don't keep your composure.
Yeah.
You see what happens.
Yep.
30 yards, FACS cost themselves. They were in striking distance, and now, Dodd, it is 2nd and I believe 37 with the ball at midfield. think they need to get to
37.
the 13-yard line for a first down. Holy
Wow.
cow. This is the longest we've ever seen in the year. Now you need to get on the bicycle.
I was going to say, what was your terminology for that back last
You
year?
need to get on the bicycle right
You
now.
said they're going to need a bicycle.
And
I'll
start
never forget
riding.
that.
Hey, and start riding right now, because
Yeah.
if not, you're never going to get there. 6 throws, quarterback right, deep. Whoa. He was looking for 2, J.J. Davis. He lost it. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 37.
All right. Well, there's one shot at it. They got one more.
They're going to, I tell you what, though, don't let your guard down.
Oh,
Because
you better be guarding
You
them.
saw that arm, yeah.
Yes, that he's got a good arm. That was what? Within
50 to the
within what 4 yards of a first down?
Yes, where that was landing.
Yeah.
He threw that 33 yards.
He's got a bullet on him.
And Wright's got a strong arm. Wright fakes, play action pass, looks, scrambles. Wright throws, incomplete. Oh no! They're going to throw a late hit. And I think they're going to get roughing the passer. Oh, no, this is unfortunate. I think this is on Wyckoff. He hit him, and if he could eliminate it, but I think they called it because of the blow to the. Yeah, I think it'd be an automatic first down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because that's the thing about a roughing the passer, because it's deemed personal or flagrant, 15 yards, and I believe that's an automatic first down. That is a huge penalty for West Carroll. And now FACS now, unfortunately, is kind of back in business. This game has been a game of turn of events in this game. It's been wild, really. It's been a good game, and it's moving pretty good.
We're going to need 2 hours for Talons Out Live to talk about all these bullet points and stuff here on Thursday night.
It's unbelievable. And it's 1st and 10 for FACS with 1:16 on the game clock. 19-14 is your score in favor of the Crusaders. Boy, that really bites. You hate to see that happen. Handoff, counter. Number 1, Shields. Shields is met. Uh-oh. And look at these two over here. And I'm telling you, 5.
So Darian Taylor was absolutely getting mauled over here. It looked like
Taylor and Ivy going at it, and
I mean nobody gonna get nothing out of that.
That's gonna be a play on there.
Was that a whistle swallower?
Yep. And right now,
what'd you say, Don?
So that was probably the best thing that happened, because that was really initiated by FACS.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's probably was. And now, Taylor did a good job showing.
But it also looked like he had Taylor by the collar and just kept pushing and pushing. So, I mean,
now you got to show a lot of restraint here if you're West Carroll. Pass caught, number 1. That's going to be Shields.
Drew Smith and Jace Hammett on the tackle for West Carroll. They absolutely met him hard.
Gain of 3, Don. 3rd and 8 for FACS at the West Carroll 32. Get ready to go to break, Jonathan. 5 seconds. 3. That will end the third quarter of play from Memphis, Tennessee. Your score, FACS 19, West Carroll War Eagles 14. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter, sponsored by Superior Auto Body when we come back on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Ruh-roh, did you have a wreck?
Yeah, I did. And I don't know what to do about it.
I know. Call John or Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Huntington. They are family-owned and operated and can get you back on the road in no time.
R&R Towing has 24-hour availability for lockouts, breakdowns, wreck sites, and more. They work together with most insurances and roadside services. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing will come pick you up.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the Warrior Radio Network. Superior Auto Body fourth quarter coming up. 223 South Main Street in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them at 352-4966. They can repair, customize, or restore your vehicle with professional auto body work done at a reasonable price. Head on down to Superior Auto Body. You'll be glad you did. And I played that song on purpose. We've got ourselves a war.
We sure do. Fourth quarter is now here at Memphis, Tennessee. Quarterback right, drops back. He looks. He throws. It is incomplete. And intended receiver, number 1, Shields. West Carroll receiver hobbling. This ain't good. Someone is having to be slowly limping off. I'm trying to see that number. Who is that?
Looks like number 12. Is that Bosley?
Yeah, that's Bosley. That's not good. Bosley is limping off the field.
I know. That's 7.
That's 7.
That's
Cornelius
drastic.
Cannon.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah.
Cannon can just barely put any weight on right now.
He's starting to walk a little bit.
He's
now.
getting a little better now, thankfully.
Hopefully, maybe it's a cramp.
Let's hope. Because right now, you cannot afford to lose any pieces to
Not
the puzzle.
on this game, anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Not for the season, really.
I don't want to call it a meaningless game, but it's
right. Punt.
Number 7.
7 on the punt, Don. David Baker. Oh, Taylor picks it up. Taylor is leveled.
Hey. But he gained about, 10 yards, 15 yards out of
He
that?
did.
We've already seen that. That's the second time we've seen that tonight. This time he had 2 guys on the coverage. They're going to sit there and kind of stare at it and not really hover over it like you do.
I like
it. Got a good bounce, and we was like, take off with it. Let's
These
go.
teams are laying some hits tonight.
Both teams are laying some hits. You're right.
I mean, there have been some great hits in this game. 11:41 to play in the fourth quarter of this contest, and West Carroll is down 19-14, 3rd and 7. Ball is at their own 17-yard line. And it's going to be a 1st and 10. The board is incorrect. First down. 18, Jaden Milton. Milton across the 25, gets out near the 27. And it's going to be very close to first down.
See 14, Luke Clements on the tackle.
Gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. Handoff. No, that's going to be 4. Fowler keeps it close to the first down. He's got it. Hensley, inflatable riddle, first down.
Luke Clements and Mario Johnson with the tackle. Hensley's inflatable rentals first down. Call them at 487-5995 or visit him on Facebook, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals. Look it up.
First and 10.
Hey, Adam, even in the winter, if you've got more than a 15-foot ceiling, like a little gym or something.
Gym.
Yep, like a church fellowship
that's
hall.
pretty
gym.
good.
Yeah, it'll fit inside of that. All year long, we can have it.
It's pretty good. Fowler keeps it on the play fake. Fowler around left end. Gain of 1.
Spencer Johnson on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at their own 28. I like what West Carroll's doing on this play fake, trying to loosen them up, Don. I've got a feeling either fist and throw it here. I don't know why. I've just got a hunch. This is a pass. Nope, wrong. 18, Milton. Milton off right guard. He's out to the 35. Gain of 7, Don. 3rd down and 2 for West Carroll.
Josh Wright on the tackle for FACS.
Clock is running. Got to keep moving.
Click them off.
9:37 and counting here. This game the officials have done a good job keeping this game moving. It has moved pretty
it's been
swift.
pretty decent. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock. So, I mean, that's what, right at 2 hours?
Yeah, it's done really
sometimes these
well.
games can be 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah, they're running really quickly. 3rd and 2. Fowler tries to get out. That's Drassel. 6. Yep. Drassel's got the first down. Yep, he's got it. First down.
6 on the carry.
Yep. So Drassel on the carry. Looks like Josh Wright on the tackle for Crusaders.
First and 10, West Carroll. Ball spotted at
another Hensley's Inflatable Reynolds first down.
Big Dave.
Big Dave.
And oh no.
Oh, we got a cramper or an injury for FACS. We'll step away while they get that taken care of and back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus, most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network.
That was the quarterback who went down. Hope he's all right.
Yep. That was their quarterback, number 6, Josh Wright. Superior Auto Body, fourth quarter. Call them at 352-4966. 19-14, FACS leads. And if you're watching in the YouTube, Aubrey did exactly what I've asked her to do. If there's a big fight or a player injury, to pull away the camera until we're sure that everything is A-okay, and then she'd go back. So she did exactly what I asked her to do. So good job.
Will there be some magic in Memphis? Fowler. Drassel, that's right. 6. Uh-oh.
Boy, they got some hard hits. Goodness.
They do. And right now, these teams are going at it.
Avon Gatton on the tackle for the Crusaders.
This is a very physical football game right now. And it's gotten a little chippy at times, but the officials have tried not to punish, it seems like, either team right now, unless it's just real egregious on one or the other, it seems like. Now you're getting down to crunch time when you get under 8 minutes. We're at that point now. Under 8, Don. Game clock is at 7:47. 19-14. FACS. That is Milton. 18. Milton across the 40 to the 41. Gain of 3.
Luke Clements on the tackle.
3rd and 7. For West Carroll. Ball's at the 41. 19-14. FACS leads it. Fourth quarter sponsor is Superior Auto Body. You hear the crowd for FACS chanting defense. The West Carroll faithful up wanting some big O right now.
Huh.
Fowler looks down at his wristband. 7 minutes now on the game clock. Fowler, option. 18, Milton. He's going to pick up a few. He's going to get out to the 45. Gain of 4. 4th and 3 for West Carroll.
I believe it was 0, Charlie Goss, and also 60, Kobe Harris on the tackle.
Guys, do you go for it here?
Yes.
4th and 3 at your own 41.
I mean, you're only down by 5. You might as well go for it.
Because I don't think you have time to give them the ball back.
If they get another touchdown, I mean, they're already ahead anyway. So
and
what's
Coach
difference
Morris is going for
Let's do it. Do you air it out or do you go on the ground?
I think they're going to try to play action pass, fake the run, and they may roll Fowler out and give him an option to run to throw. Now, Milton's going to change this side.
For a hard count, I think.
Fowler looks, throws, caught. Did he hold on? I think he did. He's got the first down. The catch was made.
He was kind of wanting a little bit of after the play stuff, I think.
Yeah, Drassel with the catch, and that is a first down. Gain of 4.
Hensley's Inflatable Reynolds first down.
West Carroll, a touchdown could win this thing.
Big Dave commented, said, I like the first downs.
Hey, you're getting
he's getting some
you getting the money's worth.
Yeah,
Big
he's
Dave.
getting inflated on the first downs tonight.
Yeah, it is perfect. There you go.
That's
Perfect. Good job, John. Now we've got a hard count.
Well, it's going against West Carroll. So let me ask you this. Why can Melton not move back there? They pointed to him.
Once you're stopped, yeah. He's set. He can't. Once he comes out of his position, he can't flinch.
All right, well, I learned something new today.
Once everybody gets set.
Yeah.
Now, if everybody's not set, it's different. Right now, everybody's set. Fowler keeps it. He's met, but he keeps going. Fowler's going to pick up a gain of 4.
It'll be Trey Wampler on the tackle for FACS.
Second down and 12 for West Carroll. Ball spotted at their own 48.
What a ball game.
Can West Carroll pull off some magic in Memphis? They are a touchdown away from doing that. A touchdown, no matter whether you get the 1 or 2 or not, will put you in front.
Even if we don't in this 439, this is a huge win compared to what FACS had the last 2 weeks.
And the hard count.
Yeah, that'll give it away.
And Mims got ahead of himself, and that's going to cost West Carroll 5. Modern Dry Cleaners penalty.
So that's going to move it back another, 5 yards? And so we're about to be at now. Second and, 17 or so?
Second down, yep, that's correct. And the ball spotted at the 42.
43.
Or 43, Don, yep. As right now, we're down to 4:08 on the game clock. Fowler to Milton. Milton is met. Milton loses 8 yards.
Avon Gatton and Luke Clements on the tackle.
Well, now you've got to fire a missile now on a pass. It's 3rd and long, guys. 3rd and 25. No choice here but to throw, and clock is ticking for West Carroll. Game clock down to 3:30. 19-14 FACS. Superior Auto Body 4th quarter. 3rd and 17 West Carroll. We're here at FACS High School, and we've got a FSB Insurance timeout called by Coach Clayton Morris. And West Carroll back in a moment here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everybody loves a good slice of well-made pizza. At Block City Pizza, they understand every pizza lover's wants, and they strive to deliver. Their shop proudly offers the perfect combination of all-time favorite toppings and flavorful sauces. They use the freshest ingredients to ensure you get the best pizza experience possible. Visit Block City Pizza at one of their 3 locations in Carroll County, Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock. You can even order from their app or online at blockcitypizza.com.
It starts with
Memphis, Tennessee on a Friday night, 19-14. FACS leads it. Number 4, Fowler being rushed. He is sacked. Sack in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss on the play.
Charlie Goss on the sack.
Now, hold on. The clock stopped for some reason. There must be a penalty. I
don't see no flags. But
I don't either. Modern Dry Cleaners penalty, apparently. Something is going. Yep, there it is. I couldn't find
Where's it at?
Flag was thrown at the 46, but they picked it up. Holding FACS pass it.
That's a first down.
And
a defensive hold is the first down, is
it? In college it is, but I don't think it is in high school. It'll cost them. Yeah, it'll cost them, but it'll be third. It helps them.
Wishful thinking down there.
But it helps matters. It makes it 3rd and 15, and it's manageable.
Yeah.
Boy, this would be a perfect time for Fowler to throw that slant right over the middle. Time to stand up, stretch out.
Yeah.
Because we're down to 2:44. This is it. Crunch time here. Fowler.
Yep.
Loses it. And FACS has got it.
Yep.
And that's got to be a hard pill to swallow for Coach Morris, as FACS has got the football. 1st and 10.
Just intercept it and run it down.
That's right.
What do you do?
Anything can happen. FACS is probably going to keep this on the ground now the rest of the way. West Carroll's in dire straits with their timeout situation, too. I don't think they have many left.
No.
They're going to try to grind this out for the victory, and West Carroll's got to try to strip this football. 2:33 to play here, 19-14. FACS leads it. Shotgun formation, handoff, number 1, Shields, across the 30, across the 25. Ball is out. The ball is out. FACS has got it at the 20. Gain of 13, Don. First down. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 for FACS. Ball is at West Carroll's 20. Game clock now is at 2:08, Don. 19-14, Crusaders lead it. And West Carroll defensively got to come up with a stop here, but now it's first down for the Crusaders. And they're going to milk it as long as they can before they snap this ball.
He got to the 4 count.
Handoff to 1, Shields. Shields is met at the 15. Gain of 5.
Jaden Milton and Kumarian Patterson.
FSB Insurance timeout called by West Carroll, and I could be wrong, but I think it's their last. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home and standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power! K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Give them a call today at 731-571-0667.
Back on the War Eagle Radio Network, and 19-14, FACS leads it over West Carroll with 1:37 to play here in this Superior Auto Body fourth quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Crusaders at the West Carroll 15. High snap, handoff to 1, Shields. Shields has got the first down. He's inside the 10.
Keeps pushing.
Down to about the 3-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal for FACS at the 3. And you know what that means now. 1st and goal. They'll have to snap it this time and one more. They'll have to snap it twice.
Drew Smith on the tackle.
And West Carroll's got a player cramping to come off. And I believe that's a 10-second runoff. Used to be the rule if you have something like that happen on the defense. And that's something that I've got to check on. Because what would happen is teams would – I'm not saying West Carroll did it on purpose, but you see what I'm saying. I'm not accusing that. I'm just saying Because seriously, and I won't mention the team's name on air, but there was a team that was accused of purposely they would lay down in the fourth quarter because they knew it would get the clock stopped, but they've cranked it quick because it was really supposed to be running.
Yeah.
And I think there's a situation where they do the game clock. That is the game clock, and the play clock, the back ref, when he gets his hand up, and now they just take a knee. That is very classy because you do not have to snap. Now, they're going to have to snap it one more time, and that'll be it. What a valiant effort. The magic ran out in Memphis tonight, but it didn't like much coming to fruition for West Carroll. They played their
a
hearts
hard
out.
game and an excellent game. When you can sit here in a team that shut other teams out the first 2 weeks and only – down by 5, that's a win in itself right there.
The quarterback kneel, and that will do it. FACS will win this game here tonight at home by a score of 19-14, and what a valiant effort by West Carroll. Stats, comments, and more to come. You're listening to the postgame show coming up here, sponsored by Hometown Hangout after this 1-minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you are looking for professional auto body work done at reasonable prices, Superior Auto Body of McKenzie is the place to go. A great crew of guys with years of dedication and experience are ready to repair, customize, or restore your vehicle. Qualified professionals giving you superior service with superior results. Located at 223 South Main Street in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Give them a call at 731-352-4966. Come on down to Superior Auto Body. You'll be glad you did.
Are you ready to hang out? Well, the new and improved Hometown Hangout at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, and burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Plus, check out the Cool Down Shack with ice cream, shaved ice, Dippin' Dots, slushies, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Outdoor axe throwing, plus additional free games and activities for all ages. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily specials.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for the Hometown Hangout postgame show. Hometown Hangout located at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, sides, snacks, shareables, and so much more. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily special. Hometown Hangout right next door to BR Supply in McKenzie. So, Adam, let's take a look at those game stats.
There you go. I'll pass that down. And for West Carroll, final stats, tough loss, but a valiant effort. FACS wins at 19-14. Zach Fowler, 13 carries for 42 yards. Dalen Drassel, 8 carries for 14 yards. Drew Smith, 1 carry for -1. Cornelius Cannon, 1 for -23. Jaden Milton, 24 carries for 76 yards. West Carroll, 48 carries for 108 yards in the ball game. For FACS tonight, it was Shields, 8 carries for 109 yards. Wright, 4 carries for 17 yards. And that will do it there for FACS as far as their rushing stats. Let's go over receiving and quarterback stuff. Senior quarterback Wright for FACS. Let's go over his first. He was 5 out of 10 for 33 yards. Steady. Nothing spectacular, but steady. You know what I mean? Steady. Really good.
He was in control of the
game.
He
was, yes.
On
Yes.
FACS.
Yeah, he was. And Fowler, once again, very steady job. 6 out of 10 for West Carroll, 105 yards. Valiant effort by Zach Fowler and West Carroll for his receivers.
And, just a miscommunication and a quick snap there at the end might have been a different story.
Oh, it could have. This game could have easily been the other way. I mean, there's no doubt. West Carroll has got a lot to learn from this game and a lot to take out of this game. For West Carroll, Drew Smith, two catches for 58 yards. Drassel 3 catches for 24 yards, and Wyckoff 1 catch for 23 yards.
We never used to have that.
No,
West
ever.
Carroll.
No.
Not multiple players
No,
with
this
2 or 3
passing,
catches.
this passing arsenal, hey, is and 105 yards in the air for Zach Fowler.
Yeah.
You'll take that every game. I mean, you look,
I
you
mean,
do that every
that
game. You do that every game. You're going to have 1,000 yards passing for the season.
I know. I mean, you just
It opens
you
up
just
some.
realize what it opens up
Oh,
as
it
far as
opens up.
running games sometimes.
And we
And
saw
it's just
that
gonna
tonight.
get better. It's just
It
gonna
is.
get better.
It
Yeah.
is. Let's go over some defensive stats here. Let's do West Carroll's first. For West Carroll, Drew Smith, 2 solo tackles. You had Jaden Milton with 2 tackles, Jace Hammett with 1 tackle, Nick Andre with 2 tackles, and you also had Nate Wyckoff with a stop for West Carroll. For FACS tonight, Wright, 6 tackles, Shields with a tackle, Cothran with 5 tackles, Clements with 3 tackles, Miller with 3 tackles, Avon Gatton, my apologies, 3 tackles, Johnson with 2 tackles. It was a host of Crusaders with a lot of big
And
stops.
I don't keep up with the clock, but I know that West Carroll time of possession probably was almost double of what FACS was.
There's no doubt.
Just watching the game.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
You like to think something could have happened, but even the penalty bug caught up with West Carroll in the second half.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind or your mind, either one. I mean,
they had them way back here, and
it's unfortunate, and things happen. And it's
roughing the passer and an automatic first down.
And this was a change of events. You had that. FACS had the 30-yard penalty. Remember, 2 unsportsmanlikes in one play. 30.
Like I said, then we turned around with a roughing passer.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it seemed to kind of you always hear the phrase, it evens out, and it really does.
Yeah.
It really does over the game.
I am tickled to death that they played, with them.
Hey, this is a valiant effort and a learning experience, and Coach Morris is out there talking to his team right now.
They have nothing to hang their heads about right now.
No, it's exactly what you want right now. If you're West Carroll, is a learning experience, and that's how you get better and you get ready for a home game. Finally, you get to play at home. You were robbed of one last week,
and I don't want to say that it would have been a big difference, but given that one more game under your belt experience might have helped this game.
I'm gonna be honest, I think it would have. It
would
have hurt. I think that would have really helped. I guess you don't never like to look at this because health.
And, if they have something that I think that they actually need to work on, maybe would be a little better blocking for Milton.
Yeah.
Try and open up some holes for him. I mean, I know he got pretty much. He still got several yards tonight. Milton did, but they sort of keyed on him a little bit.
They did, and the Coach Morris, Coach Dixon, the offensive coordinator, they tried to mix things up the second half.
And that's what that passing game will open up for Milton too.
Boy, it's the passing game with Fowler continuing to do this is really quite remarkable of what he's doing at this stage. I don't want to brag on him too much, but not knowing what class he was in, watching in this game, would you think he was a freshman? No, there's no way.
No way.
There's no way. No way. No. With Jaden Milton, the junior, Fowler, a freshman at quarterback, no, there's no way. No way. I mean,
and you consider the team that's out there, there's probably 3 or 4 starting freshmen out there.
There is.
And you couldn't pick them out either because they played just as well as any of them.
They did. This is a very stout group, and a coaching staff that's got this team on the rise. And the biggest thing is they're, the coaching staff, they're trying not to have a letdown. That's the biggest thing that they're working on is not trying to have a letdown, because that's the hardest part we've seen in the past is, you can't let this game affect you going into next week, because next week is region play, and Perry County will come in there hungry.
Did we look at our players of the game? I was trying to help Aubrey.
I will quickly.
Okay,
because we've talked a lot.
McKenzie Family Chiropractic players of the game. They're located at 35 Lawrence Street in McKenzie, behind Carroll Bank and Trust. Call them at 352-7161, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 6, Tuesday, 8 to 12. McKenzieFamilyChiropractic.com, because your health matters. Who's going to be your McKenzie Family Chiropractic players of the game?
Number 4, Zach Fowler for West Carroll. And sorry, I got to go with number 1, Brian Shields for FACS, with an honorable mention, of number 6, quarterback Josh Wright, in my opinion, for FACS. And for West Carroll, I'm going to give what I call an honorable mention to go with Fowler, if I can find him, Jaden Milton. So there we go.
All right. Let's see if we can see any area scores. I'll see if I can look them up right quick, see if we can find that. I mean, it's, for a team that, absolutely put a stomping on the last 2 weeks, holding them to 5 down, just holding them to 19 points and only down 5. I mean, this is a small little win for West Carroll, and it's you're going to lose some games.
Yeah, you always want to win, but you learn a lot.
McKenzie 29, Chester County 6, Hardin County 34, South Gibson 12, Huntington over Adamsville 58-21. Some of these are halftime, some of these are third quarter, some of these are in. Independence and Centennial tied at 16. Camden over Jackson Central Mary 16-8. Milan over Gibson County, that's a final 42-6. Decatur County over Peabody 42-10, that's a final. Houston County 29, Perry County 9. So we play Perry County at home next week for homecoming. Dresden 35, Lake County 14, Crockett County 37, Lexington 10. Dyersburg over Covington, that's a final 24-0. Look at Gleason over Brewston 34-22. That's still showing at halftime. Greenfield over Halls 41-14. Harding Academy over Humboldt 7-0.
Wow.
Fayette Academy over McNary Central 28-20. Here's another common opponent. Memphis Kip 48-0 over MLK Prep. And then we've got Obion County 28, Jackson Northside 7. And where was our game of the week? That's still showing at halftime. Union City 10, Dyer County 7. So we'll have to get an update on that later. So there's some of your area scores. We're going to step away, take a quick 30-second break. We'll come back and wrap it all in the bow here from FACS after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Unhappy final here, 19-14 FACS over your West Carroll War Eagles. Not too bad, Adam. Just kind of come up a little bit short here for West Carroll. So it's, like I said, kind of a little minor win if you want to kind of take it that way. So,
it's a growing pains with some of the freshmen that you have. It's a learning experience. It's a valuable tool. It's a valuable tool that you can use to get ready for region play. That's how I'm looking at this. All positives here. And I know they're obviously disappointed, as Coach Morris says, and it's okay. It's okay to care. But just remember, you learn a lot sometimes by losing these close games early in the year in a non-region setting. And now you get ready now to go to battle with Perry County coming in next week, which is a region game that you don't want to let your guard down now.
Yeah.
So now let's pick the guard up.
Yep.
Get ready next week, folks. Next week, the 7 o'clock kickoff, Hometown Grocery Deli pregame show at 6:30. We appreciate all of you listening in. Homecoming, yep.
Check it out. Don't forget, we're going to move Talons Out Live to Thursday. Talons Out Live presented by Rogers Hydrant Service from West Carroll High School on Thursday night. That'll be at 6:30. And like Adam said, Hometown Grocery Deli pregame show at 6:30 on Friday night, and the kickoff at 7. Homecoming against the Perry County Vikings. So that'll do it from FACS. Thank you to Jeremy Fowler and Aubrey Hammett for taking care of our spotting and our camera service. They did an excellent job, both of them. And that'll do it. So on behalf of Don Reed, Adam Welch, I'm Jonathan Gowan, and we'll talk to you on Thursday. Talons Out Live, presented by Rogers Hydrant Service on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.